Alright. He thinks this will also, beginning the pseudo yap, even though I am not really known for yapping all that much at all. While this song is playing, or at least probably serves a good litmus test of whether or not this is something that the filter on the other place where I push the records of this to is going to care about this at all. Which I don't know how much I care about whether that matters, but I will. I am here anyway. And it is time. This time only a few days later instead of a few months for more video game. And that is probably as good of a prelude to... Oh shit, that's right. To the next thing, yes, we're gonna get. But I say shit, that's right, because of a bit of a sequence of events that I just realized that is in fact related to what I'm gonna have to do here in order to actually play a video game, even though I wasn't sure if that was going to be the case. That didn't enter my mind at all. Until that very moment in which I said that. But basically I closed the thing that I'm supposed to be using to run the game, because I was using it to run another game a little while ago, but then after the game stopped being run, it just the thing that it runs off of decided to stop working altogether, so I had to close it out, and I just now realized that I have to open it back up to actually open up Deus Ex, which will hopefully be done in just a moment here, and become visible. Probably heard that. That is... oh shit. Definitely something that occurred in relation to what I just said, but fortunately we're gonna have to interrupt this banging piece here. It's overlapping too much with the other one. But yeah, I have made a few adjustments since first sort of trial run I had with this before. Let's see. Well, first let me go ahead and see if I can get this visible. To do that, I'm gonna have to do this and do this and press the button, and hopefully that will do the trick. Yeah, there we go. And I don't think you can really tell at this point on the little title screen here, but the way this thing shows on stream, old cameo by the way. The way this shows up on the stream should be a little bit different compared to last time. I really don't know what happened. It should be a lot more evident once we actually get in the game, so we'll do that now. We are at Unitco HQ. That is where we left off, and yeah, here we are. A couple different things. First of all, the video on the stream should be a bit brighter now. So let me go ahead and tab out for a moment so I can... Yes, thank you. Pretty much my windows a little bit, which I just have, but yeah, I don't know what caused it, but for some reason the video of the stream was like a lot darker than the way it actually looks on my monitor, so I had to like manually do a filter to raise the brightness on the OBS source, so it looks more or less the same, so that's good. And also this mirror wasn't working for some reason, so I had to adjust some settings to actually turn the shiny surfaces on, so now you can actually see that we're at the technological point in which it is actually viable to have, a real mirror rendering where they actually just render everything twice and it looks good. It looks like it does the job pretty well, but then, well, you do the stuff and you can see that your mirror doppelganger doesn't quite mimic you quite as well as could be done. A little bit of desync going on, so we're on the other side of the mirror wall there. Isn't quite sticking to the script quite as closely as it could, but anyway, I'm gonna worry about that right now. We're gonna maybe take a quick look at the stuff that we have and go from there. We have a full inventory, including a couple of weapons that I don't know if they're used, to be honest with you. And a few weapon like mod things actually that we probably should try to use. I don't know. I think the crossbow will probably be something that I will stick with in the long run, so I might just go ahead and see if I can clear a couple of these out to see which of these can be used for that. So there's laser weapon modification and spooky noises outside, but don't worry about that. Laser targeting dot. which may or may not make a difference relative to how good I can aim in relation to my, what's it called, to my firearm skill, which I'll look at the skills in a moment. But there's also the accuracy weapon mod. I don't know if you can do like multiple weapon mods, and if you can, then how many you can on a single weapon. I guess that would be actually the same as any to figure that out sometime, but we'll just load and save. Let me actually readjust my position here, though. I need to take a little readjustment here. There we go. Make sure I'm sitting comfortably with my mouse and keyboard in reach. That's what I like to do when I am doing games with mouse and keyboard, which is a deceptively large amount. Especially recently, considering that I literally just bought like a Dual Sense controller. I don't have a PS5, but I wanted to try it out because it does have the USB-C port, which does seem like it's a lot more reliable with not randomly disconnecting itself compared to micro USB, which is what DualShock 4 uses, which, you know, no shade to DualShock 4 controllers. Those are really good. I've used them for many years now, and they are very good. But I couldn't really reliably use them as like a direct connection instead of, I just had to set up like a constant, what do you call it, like Bluetooth Wi-Fi wireless connection with an adapter, and then plug the controller into the AC instead, because that's the only way they weren't gonna randomly disconnect most of the time. But anyway, you know, I've scanned this sufficiently that I don't know if it indicates that there's a limit that it's going to tell me about on how many weapon mods I can install in the same weapon, so let's click on reload. Well, this would be like the lowest priority one. This might be the highest priority one. Almost any weapon that has a significant amount of vibration can be modified with a balancer. You can see it work with a mini crossbow and a prototype plasma gun, says Sam Carter. Okay, if there's one of these weapons that I'm almost like entirely sure I will never get any use out of, it's this, the shotgun, because I don't think I feel like the sniper rifle might actually be useful at one point. Who knows? But the pistol might be the other most useful thing that I can have. But like all of these guns are like how good you can be with these guns are actually related to different skills, isn't it? Because we got rifle, low tech, heavy. And for its loss, I'm going to assume that's not lamps. That would be under this, yeah. Experimental plasma and gap guns, but what about the shotgun? Does that fall under pepper guns and broads? Shotguns falls under rifle, okay. But pistol is, Oh, but mini crossbow is also like related to that. I should probably level something up, actually, considering that I've got some skill points right now. There's anything that I want to level up right now that I can afford to level up. I feel like I would want lockpicking more than anything. Computer, maybe not so much. I feel like the super basic level I'm already at should be more than enough. ATMs, computers, and security consoles. Moderate increase in detection countdowns and a moderate decrease in logout times. Control automated gun turrets, and master is just even more vague with what it actually improves lockpicking. Does improve efficiency, which does seem significant when you have a pretty limited amount of lockpicks to work with. There's like anywhere in the game where you can like get an indefinite amount for money or whatever, but really don't expect that. And this is like efficiency, but for multi-tools, I would imagine. It's more or less the same. Medicine, I really don't know if we can actually bother with this either. So we'll probably just focus on lockpicking and electronics, and then maybe one of the weapon ones, but I feel like right now I should probably just wait until I can improve lockpicking, like at least to advanced. But with that in mind, that's the thing that I'm just like stalling here, I'm just menuing instead of doing anything. But let's see what happens if I do this. For instance, I bring the laser upgrade to that weapon, I bring the accuracy upgrade to that weapon. but I can't tell whether or not okay, which side yes. Weapon has been, or the mod has been applied based on these, well, other on the laser sides, but accuracy, base accuracy, 60 plus, okay, 60% plus 3% is increases to 64%. Can I like stack this? Yes, I can. And I think it actually gave me more that time. Oh, that's pretty cool. Reload, I guess we'll move this on to, I don't know. The reload time has gone down from 2 seconds to 1.8 seconds, so that's pretty cool. But, yeah, this one can be used. Clip, increase clip capacity beyond the factory default. That one might not be that useful, I don't know. Maybe I might use it on the sniper rifle. This will probably just get rid of eventually, but anyway. Let's actually do something, shall we? See what we have here. Let me just remind myself this is the quick save button for some reason. I don't really wanna. It seems, handy enough, simple enough to use, so I'm just gonna keep it like that. Oh boy, what is it?
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
Well, alright, level 2, which I guess we're doing, we're actually increasing levels as we go down.
Finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton?
Which is the opposite of how that usually works.
Hell of a first day.
Is it our first day? I guess it is our first day. I have to remember that being mentioned. So we can open this with 1 pick. We have 3 picks right now.
Bet the NSF won't try that trick again.
Same over here. Level 2. This is unlocked.
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? I guess not. Let's see. JCD, password, Bionic Man.
I see. What's in this book? Unico handbook. Alright, new reward. Wait, what? Okay, yes, I guess that last match, yeah, take it a big. Like, any, no, I guess not. Logs. Not received. Oh, note received. Okay, I thought it's a reward or something, but no, never mind. That is just, it just locks my, fucking healing that I did with, what do you call it, the water fountain. Right, so energy, lock. Okay, so it's just what just happened. Speaking of health, we're not exactly in tip-top shape, but I'm sure we'll find a way to like cheap that out at some point. We do have 7 medkits with us right now. I'm just kind of wondering if there's like anything that we can do or find to like heal on cheap instead of having to use those medkits at their full. Oh, so they are. What's in the cardboard box though? Okay, nothing. Can't open it up. Hopefully it doesn't have a severed ear like in that one story. Which you may or may not know about, right, but I guess we're gonna check out these books and newspapers first of all. Must have brought them to my office for some reason after all. UNATCO handbook, UNATCO and the public. In carrying out their duties, UNATCO agents often come in contact with the public. It's like most human beings. You're a peacekeeper and your first objective is to safeguard human life. The terrorists may see an advantage in harming civilians. UNATCO agents do not issue a warning before firing at a suspect and always instruct bystanders to get down to the ground. Always instruct them, regardless of whether or not there's any shooting going on. So, we're just going down to the corner store. If you're a UNATCO agent, always remind people to get down to the ground. Refrain from firing into large crowds. Every civilian hurt is collateral damage. However, keep in mind that no civilian with a clearance below Angel/0A should be trusted and may be a potential spy. So protect them, but also don't trust them. Anyone can be a spy, and secrecy is our ally. Remember, we're all in this together, except those unauthorized civilians. They're not to be trusted. French connection found in rubble, though. APR New York. Recently released evidence from last year's bombing of the Statue of Liberty supports growing rumors, excuse me. It's odd. That link the incident with the French terrorist group Silhouette. Already members of Congress are calling for immediate cessation of diplomatic relations between the United States and France unless its responsible parties are brought to justice. Rash accusations will not reverse the damage that has already been done, said United Director Joseph Manderley, who I guess we're going to meet in just a few minutes here. France and the US subscribe to the UNATCO Charter, and we are committed to the full and ongoing investigation of this horrible crime. I like Manderley because at least he has the good sense to say the US and not America, as some people erroneously say constantly, but an anonymous email received from an individual purporting to be the Silhouette Minister of True Lies denies all responsibility. For that, you must go to the center of the maze, the email said in part. Okay. This is... Okay, this is a different part of the UNATCO handbook, I guess. UN has 9 levels of security above top secret. This manual and all material that is not otherwise marked is classified as Angel/0A. If you are not that or above, report immediately to your supervisors or face disciplinary action. Other classifications will be explained upon reaching higher clearance. So basically, if you're reading this book without having permission to immediately go and tell yourself, or else the fucking boogeyman will come and get you. In its efforts to combat terrorism, the UN has created UNATCO for the deployment of a coordinated force to counteract any insurgent operations. You are justifiably proud to be part of this organization. Your physical capabilities place you within the upper 1% of national ground combat units. Okay. Your mental capabilities have been honed to sharpness by the UNATCO Academy. We know this. This must surely apply to you regardless of who you are. But as part of a larger organization, you also understand the necessity to heed orders from your superiors without hesitation. Your superiors are typically briefed on matters for which you may not be cleared, and hesitation on the part of an agent can result in serious impairment of mission objectives and attendant casualties. UNATCO has faith in you. This faith will be rewarded in time as your operational capacities are increased. Beware, no, brave the darkness, for you carry the sword of freedom. Very good. It all seems very much on the level. There's nothing dodgy about this at all. Let's log in, I guess, to my own computer, but I guess we don't need to. Just know the password. Meetings and nanotech briefings. So, wait a moment. Is there like a way to tell which of these was sent first and arrived first? I don't know. No, I don't think there is. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I guess I hope that was what the original order was. Meetings and nanotech briefings, says J. Rages, I guess. Jaime Rages. The guy that's been bugging us over the radio earpiece, whatever. Hey Giovanni, guess I'll have to get used to calling you JC around the office. Not sure where they came up with that, but at least they gave you the same last codename as your brother. Anyways, whatever they're calling you, it's good to see a familiar name in the roster. I hope it kept my full real name that I entered, because it would be weird if you only kept the first of those names. Not sure where they came up with that, blah blah blah. First job here has been to read up on your augmentations. I'm beginning to see why you found classes so easy. Every neuron on your head has been augmented. For example, the voice in your head from an operator, someone here at HQ able to handle this kind of equipment in your skull and broadcast device over your infolink keeps fully formed right into your temporal lobe, bypassing the eardrum and its sensory neurons. And it's perfectly inaudible to everyone around you, of course, but so you're gonna think you're gonna be talking to yourself like in the Black Hole games. And it's perfectly inaudible. Not to mention that the nanites clinging to your axons can both receive and transmit symbolic information, so if you ever need help on sweat, someone that you probably already knows. Don't worry about the privacy notice, you don't need to know about that. Come by if you want to hear more, this is great stuff. What else? Nano augmentation on you to G. Herman, A. Navarre, J.C. Denton. I'll trust with the regional medical coordinator to forward this information to all of you. I do so without further comment, Dr. Reyes. By now you've heard about the upcoming transition to nano-augmentation. It's coming, but not as soon as you think. UNATCO has only one nano-augmented agent, with a second just now graduating from the academy. It will be years before the program leaves the laboratory. Your mechanical augmentations are not obsolete. Some agents express concern that they will be walking junk in 10 years. One agent expressed their fears in an anonymous email saying, "Well, we slid at flea markets, old grey golems for scaring the children. So what about my legs? What about my life? Sick." Keep some perspective. Prosthetics remain the only proven technology for enhancing human abilities. Those who make the sacrifice are appreciated, commended, excuse me. Freudian slip there, surely. And saluted as heroes. Also, nano-augmentation stressors from Med Directorate. Nano-augmented agents will often encounter stress created by resentment among fellow agents, particularly those who have been mechanically augmented. In an effort to secure freedom and liberty for those under their protection, many UNATCO agents have chosen to sacrifice social acceptance for mission performance by surgically replacing limbs and organs with mechanically or electronically enhanced equivalents. But your nano-augmentations point the way to the future, thousands of microscopic living organic machines that exist in symbiosis with your body. Because such augmentations create only minimal disfigurement, they are likely to be a source of friction between you and other mechanically augmented agents. But it is important to understand that UNATCO is an organization where individuals must act in concert. It is important to the whole, and mutual understanding is essential to teams comprised of diverse, yeah, that was interesting pronunciation, thank you. Of diverse human and augmented agents. If you have any further questions of which to discuss these issues, or wish to discuss these issues, please Feel free to send an email to Carver Eschel's that address to make an appointment. Welcome to UNATCO agent. Thanks, Carver Eschel's. We're gonna add all these to the data vault. I don't know if that's gonna be like really vital later on, but yeah, the option, might as well take it. Because that's all we have, just emails. That's all that this computer is for. It's another one-pick door. And here's another one-pick door, pretty much. Can't drop that here. Oh, well, my log is gonna be full of that now. I'm sure all the other doors I've found here so far have been... oh, hey, Manderl is here. Have been that. What's up?
Your partner for the next assignment, Anna Navarra, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
Maybe I will. Let's see what this guy has to say first.
JC. Mind if I call you JC?
Well, apparently that's what I'm supposed to be called, so I don't know if we can open this with one pick. I can see some stuff in there, but it looks like ammo, so I don't know how much use I'm gonna get out of that. Considering the perspective or trajectory that I've sort of plotted for myself, but I'll have more time to figure that out in the future, and I have no doubt. What go on in the world? For far too long, terrorists have exploited international tensions and regional legislative variations to elude authorities. A significant step was made toward eliminating these legal loopholes when U.S. President Philip Riley Meade lobbied the Congress to make the U.S. a UNITCO member nation. Enough is enough, he declared in his landmark State of the Union address, and the citizens of the United States responded with enthusiastic endorsement of this position. Not only did the United States become a charter member of UNITCO, but UNITCO headquarters, now located on Liberty Island in the shadow of the shattered monument to freedom. Insistent writing stuff like that, but UNITCO deals not only with terrorist threats, but also any transgressions of the international legal code, including drug trafficking, software piracy, yeah, which we evil in this world, and money laundering. So, you know, don't torrent that 20-year-old software, or else maybe UNITCO will come knocking on your door. With the full support of the United States, UNITCO was for the first time able to declare itself the world's policeman. But maybe not in the Trey Parker and Matt Stone sense. This pinball. Maybe the pinball machine is symbolic of the like old school implementation technology, like yeah, those two fellas over there. What does it say? Chante, Charlie, Elrone, Seeker, Sweeter, Sweller, Steeler, something. I'm sorry, this must not be other high resolution television here. There's Philip Meade again. Oh goodness, oh hey, we can heal some more, I just now realized. Time to fill this up with fill our info log with more of this. Entry healing. Well, I might say no to something like this. It's out of water, right? Yeah, I mean, we clearly can use something like that. That much is not up for debate. So. Oh,
Are
goodness.
you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
What are the machine buttons to pull you over? Well, okay. I can see that I cannot
My
this.
new partner, J.C. Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
Better to look good than to have the distractions of another agent who needs backup.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Also, excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
For instance, not to be a man running into enemy lines without coordinated military assault.
No problem.
I mean, kind of telling on himself when he says that, doesn't he? That's kind of what he did in the last mission.
You will be working with Anna Navarra.
Yeah, I know.
Wanderly says sit out this one. I am filing another protest. I don't need sitting out. A simple provision of a plasma rifle with laser sighting and I am ready to go. What will be decisive in street fighting is experience. Do not expect your augmentations to do the work for you.
No, I would never.
Wanderly says sit out this one.
Right.
I am filing another.
Just wondering, oh, where'd she go? Is she like, okay, there she is. Get out of here
I am
quick, I was
not
gonna
going
say.
to hold your hand. You have your orders.
I'm going to be in this very spooky shadow when I say
Get your
that.
checkup on level 3, and let's get going. Get your checkup on level 3,
Alright.
and let's get going.
Well, I have to talk to Manderley first, but, you know me, I'm trying
Glad to
to
have you aboard.
do as much as I can to stall talking to people. It's a very natural thing for me to do. House plants. I'll chuck the plant though. Oh well. Pot. I don't know if I expect to find anything concealed by any one of these things. 2 credits for your account for soda. Thank you. Rather hold on to those 2 credits, yes. Oh, we can open up the faucet, so do that now. Oh, what do we got in this newspaper? Midnight Sun says, meat from Mars. Cape Canaveral NASA scientists can confirm that the eroded remains of the Alba Patera crater on Mars precisely match the fate of President Meade. It's him that lured senior planetary specialist Kevlar Unla. There's his nose, that rich, see? See the crater rim marking his hairline? The way he combs his hair is appearing in this region of parallel valleys. The White House had no comment, however. Martin Wisdom, president of EA Enemies of Aliens, of course, told Midnight Sun, this is the evidence we have been looking for, warning that Mr. Meade is not human. He's probably a Martian general, a war hero. Come here to conquer the Earth with the assistance of the United Nations, says Ryan Allen, staff writer. Oh my goodness, alright, well. You have no reason to disbelieve that. Public computer terminal. Wait, we got more world building. We might as well, I mean, put this in the game for a reason. Terrorism, crime, or conscience? This question must be asked. Is the global rise of terrorism a haphazard response to a decimated economy, or is there a pattern? Does UNESCO face coordinated ideological opposition? Some groups, Silhouette in France for instance, have declared a meme war or war of meanings in their terminology. They spread email pamphlets that lampoon the UN's proposal for a one-world democracy. Tedious exercise in rudimentary propaganda. With sophistries and doublespeak, they portray freedom as obedience, democracy as tyranny, and unite cause perpetrator of terrorism. An idea as shocking as it is reprehensible. Kind of like, in that one scene from Starship Troopers, but other organizations such as the self-proclaimed Revolutionary National Secessionist Forces, NSF, in the US. Which I don't think they ever clarified what NSF was supposed to stand for until just now. Claim allegiance to the meme war, but are in fact no better than common criminals. They desire territory and wealth at the expense of society at large. Their civil war is merely a smokescreen for criminal activity. Any population can be quickly turned against such revolutionaries simply by educating them about the UN's policies and goals, says Joseph Manderley, director of UNITCO. There's also threat profiling. Symbolic attacks, the Statue of Liberty bombing, the desecration of the Soviet War Memorial in Berlin, the department store shooting sprees on Orchard Road in Singapore are the records of the week. They serve only to call attention to a group of more cause that is of no more than marginal interest to the public. Okay. What distinguishes true terrorist activity is its gradual escalation towards genuine acts of war. French groups now have access to technology that allows direct assaults on governments, including the classic trio of nuclear, biological, or chemical weaponry, MBC. But aside from direct assaults on a nation and its people, indirect attacks can cause considerable collateral damage. Rogue software can disrupt financial markets, communications, and military operations, while encryption programs allow terrorists to coordinate smuggling operations in secret right over the net. Drugs, guns, illegal immigrants, and even heavy equipment such as armored vehicles and cruise missiles are routinely traded across borders, aided by and abetted by such software. UNITCO, the first organization with the technology, manpower, and authority to cope with such threats, is an idea that is long overdue. Right, so we're gonna stop the evil dang pirates and shut down the forums and stop illegal trafficking that way, I guess. Now your enemy NSF, oh boy. The National Secessionist Forces, remain a very real and increasingly widespread terrorist threats. 10 years ago, in response to the Sporting Weapons Act of 2042, splinter groups, so it's 2052 right now, I guess, from nearly every state militia refused to surrender the rifles, grenades, landmines, and other collectibles prohibited by the Act. I guess the Second Amendment thing. Unified under the charismatic leadership of Leon Woods, these isolated fanatics eventually formed the NSF, with Woods assuming the rank of general. Their intended goal, the liberation of Washington, Montana, Oregon, and Northern California. While Woods died during his infamous last stand in 2045, his war machine continues with economic determined occupation of the United States, aided by an encrypted network designed by dissident computer scientists from San Francisco and Seattle. Currently, the United Cryptography Division has had minimal success in cracking their communications, requiring more direct intelligence and gathering techniques to be utilized. UN has cleared war on the NSF. I just realized we can also add this to the available, so I just will do that. Yep. See if I can get away with that. No, I can't. It's a little awkward. Well, let's move on here. Silhouette. Know your enemy. Famous for inserting 20th century style commercials into the net broadcast of the World Cup in 2050, Silhouette favors fits of spectacle over violence. Printed circuits, part of this nutritious breakfast, the announcer told children in one of the World Cup commercials. You ain't mech till you eat mech. Mech boy choose a memory chip. Boys who eat organics get stomped like their post-human classmates. Mech boys in Unico helmets and metal boots take turns skiing another boy. After numerous pranks, these intellectuals, artists, and labor organizers pose a serious threat. They are well armed and have been linked to the murders of numerous European politicians and journalists who will not hesitate to use lethal force. Triads. Unico surveillance of Hong Kong is currently a high priority, given the renewed threat of Chinese organized crime in the form of the Triads. Despite being a model of prosperity and technological leadership for decades, Hong Kong persists as a haven for organized crime. The Triads, namely the Luminous Path and Red Arrow, vie for control of a 10 trillion credit shipping business, much of which supplies Greater Asia with pirated technology, illegal drugs, and weapons. Most disturbing of all, the Triads preach an ethic of technopiracy that has found enthusiastic support among small shopkeepers and businessmen who often aid the gangsters and buy their bootlegged software. Gullible and greedy, this army of middlemen remain insensitive to how their violations of intellectual property and copyright laws damage the global information economy. Well, what are we trying to say here? But also, other threats. United Cooperatives have identified over 1,250, I guess you could say, or half to 150 terrorist organizations active in the world today, some too small to currently present a serious threat, but all eager to see one or more governments topple. Groups such as the Templars in Europe and X-51 in Western US will be dealt with in subsequent volumes of Know Your Enemy. I wonder if they're everywhere. But that is the Cactus computer, that's the information that they want the public to access. As for this ATM, the public banking terminal, let's be a sympathizer with one of the spooky Hong Kong terrorists, I guess, and see if we can rip into the system. 150, 150, yeah, withdraw. Go ahead and do that, and there we go. Hey, what's up? Didn't see me do that just now, right? Yeah. I'm glad we can be friends. Table up. I mean, it shouldn't be surprising at all, but some parts of this, like this table lamp specifically, I don't know why this is what did it. Gave me a big old flashback to Thief all of a sudden, but yes, we're down in this little room. We can go talk to Manderly now, because it's apparently the only thing left to do in this floor before we go any further. So let's hop in here. What do we have here? Miracle closet key code added to nano keyring. Hey, what do you know? Well, let's go ahead and take a look at what's in here without having to use a lockpick to open this door. It is a pepper cartridge. Okay. Some caution signs which we cannot use. Anything other than that. After curing again, can we open this one too? Yes, we can. And what's in here? It's another thing that requires one pick to unlock. Well, we have 3 picks and we have 3 locked doors, so I guess we can really try and do the logical approach here in a minute. But first, let's take a look at this.
What's the idea, JC?
Well, I'm helping myself to this. That's the idea. Your new password is Knight_Killer. I know you did that mission in Paris against that old terrorist organization or whatever it was. Your login is still J. Matterly. Janice and Winky Face. Hey, Janice, what are you doing?
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Manderley said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderly available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
Alex already told me. Thanks.
Hey, look at that. I wonder what would have been the dialogue if we better just tell me that line. If we had come here instead of going to our office first. 250 skill points awarded. as we're exploring. It's too heavy to lift up the little couch. We can probably push it around. We can, in fact, push it around. Be a nuisance, even if we're too, our weak little noodle arms are too heavy to lift the couch like that. Let's see. UNATCO and the police, in carrying out their duties, UNATCO agents often work with other law enforcement agencies who remain a small elite organization until our ranks expand. They must rely on the cooperation of local police, government, intelligence agencies, and corporate security divisions. Always be courteous when requesting information or filing, I guess, whatever that is. A little too small for me to make out, but an extradition request. As our jurisdiction widens, we will inevitably experience conflicts with some local officials. Do not resort to unnecessary intimidation in these situations and report any problems to the appropriate UNATCO liaison. Above all, an international law enforcement body requires the respect and support of all participating nations. Alright. Likes to be dramatic, but I guess that's manderly. I wonder if we can sneak up on him without conversation.
Hey, who do you think you are?
I'm the soda bandit, obviously. I mean, what are you doing drinking soda? Sure, there's something better you can get. You look like you make a lot of money. I don't know.
That's enough, Agent.
Oh, but it's not. I want to read it. Project Dibok overview says domination/5F clearance only, which I may or may not have. The noted failure of previous attempts to create a low-profile rotary aircraft involved the acquisition and retrofitting of available military hardware that had neither the range, sealing, nor electromagnetic transparency to avoid numerous eyewitness accounts or unauthorized military interactions. In addition to exacerbating public misconceptions about governmental operations, such encounters also jeopardize several key missions. Project Dibok was initiated to address this issue through the creation of a stealth aircraft that could be used as a platform for a number of mission objectives. Alright. Low-profile rotary aircraft. I guess that didn't work out, so they made something different. Alright. That won't cause any friction
for duty, sir.
between you and me.
The man himself. Splendid. Do you accept my apologies about the situation topside?
A refreshing change from the academy, sir.
Don't despise training, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies.
So the NSF took a shipment of the Ambrosia vaccine? Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle it.
I'm sure you could. Yes, indeed. But we're having your brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Ana Navarra. Why don't we meet when you've seen Jaime for a medical checkup and received your equipment from Sam Carter? You'll be briefed at that time.
Yes, sir.
So, confirmed. It is supposedly pronounced Jaime, which is in fact how you would pronounce it in Spanish, assuming that would be your Spanish name. Is he gonna care if I read this stuff behind him? I guess not.
The Med Center and Armory are on level 3.
It might bug me to leave, though. I'll see how this goes. As science progresses at an ever-increasing rate, more and more advanced technology is finding its way into the hands of common criminals, resulting in a deadly threat
I've got work to do.
to life and property shut up and reading throughout the world. While it's impractical to restrict the free flow of information already present in the public sector, UNATCO is committed to ensuring that this threat does not go unaddressed. Even now, UNATCO research and development employs some of the most talented scientific minds
Carter and Reyes.
in the world, to develop proprietary technologies and absolute security for field use by our agents, including such innovations as the XXX or the life-saving. I guess that's supposed to be like
Come back when you've seen Carter and Reyes.
redacted. Under no circumstances should agents discuss any piece of equipment or technique currently employed by UNATCO. Agents operating contrary to this directive will face immediate disciplinary action. Within our laboratories, shut up, lies not just the future of law enforcement, but a safe, secure future for all mankind. Document filter per UNATCO Terror Monitoring Act 909, Section 4. Okay. But
The
basically,
Med Center and Armory are on level 3.
now let me take a moment. Let me take your toilet candy bar and use your toilet. I'm sure you won't mind. And reposition your trash can. Oh, and even the faucet and the mirror world.
You've seen Carter and Reyes.
What about this? I can see that. Oh, I don't know, is there a... Let's see, there's like a visible... Oh gosh, okay, that actually works. Kind of. Visible change in the mirror world toilet, but I don't know. What about this? This should be more... Yeah, you should see. Yeah, that does in fact change.
Center and Armory are on level 3.
Alright, I think I've had enough of a nice time. Let's read the newspaper next, though. Bootcamp for Betty, APR Portland. Madison High School junior Betty Souza will spend the semester at the Canyon City Bootcamp, state school officials.
The Med Center and Armory are on level 3.
The crime? Interrupting someone who's reading. But also we have verified that she told another student that she knows how to make a bomb, said Principal Martin Gorby. Goodness. What makes this case notable is that the parents have filed a lawsuit against the school
I've
district.
got work to do.
Her daughter wears black. Is that all? Wear a trench coat and, I don't know, goth attire, who knows. Said Father Brandon Susan in a prepared statement. She has an occipital jack,
Come
and
back when
we
you've seen Carter and Reyes.
let her use it to play games. We allowed her to get a tattoo when she turned 16, but none of this makes her a criminal. Parents claim that Betty was discussing a novel by Tom Robbins taught at Madison High School. Oh, yeah, I guess. That doesn't say school. When a mention of explosives
Come back when
occurred.
you've seen Carter and Reyes.
Susan will not be alone in Canyon City. Last year, 15,234 young people served sentences in the state's FBI wrong good behavior camps at the legacy of the Northwest War. Goodness me. Yeah, but everything is fine. Everything's just fine. It's just alright. Well, before I do that, sir, just...
JC.
Yeah, I must, check. Right. Skullgun, says G. Herman. I suggest again a skullgun for my head. Yesterday in battery box. Some scum we all know pushes smack for NSF, gets jumpy on drawers. I take 2 22s, high in flesh. No, 1 in flesh, I guess. 1 in orcs before I can get out the damn assault gun. If I could kill just by thought, it would be better. It's my job to be a human. Target practice. Backstop. Gunda Herman. Right, let's see what the other one says. A little experiment from WS. Should be arriving soon. Cleared for domination /5F ops as soon as possible, but proceed with caution. We have serious concerns about the primary unit and would like to avoid potential contamination. Goodness, what could that be in reference to? Well, we gotta get to the data vault, so
I've got work to do.
hopefully, it'll be just a matter of oops. I don't know, logs, just conversations, notes. Yeah. Use literature, emails. Okay. We can just find something in here. I just do like everything. Other. A bionic man, confirm no deletion, add note. I don't think we need that, sure, like data cubes. Hold on. Let me go to the blah, blah. Different screen and go back here. Like how far back does this go? Brother smash the state. Hold on a moment. So if I say like it, can I find that? Yes, I can. Huh. I'm impressed. But I have to like... I wish I could just reset this without having to go to a different screen. So, can we like add stuff to this? Hello? Yes, we can. Let's not do that though. I have no reason to do that at this time. I should just make a new note if I wanted to do that, which I don't know if I will. What we have, just restart the first mission. Alright. I guess we just have to leave right now.
You're going to make a mess.
Well, I might, but first I have to get in. Hold on. You got out if I try to,
You're
like...
going to make a mess.
I have to just hack in. Right in front of her. I'm sure she won't mind. I mean, she doesn't seem to be doing anything to stop me, so... I wonder if she can actually see what I'm doing. Oh goodness, Skullgun, manually... Oh god, military guns. You can't see German manually raise. Oh. Reed? J. Reed. Nobody cares. Mailing this, but apparently I can't. Oh god, let's get out of here before
You've
that's
got to see Carter and Reyes before Mandalay can brief you.
Okay, before the noise breaker thing runs out, I don't know if I want to see what happens when we run out of this stuff there. Out of that little bar. Okay, so before we go downstairs though, let's try unlocking some stuff, like this thing for instance. Let's pick the lock. And find a bioelectric cell and a multitude. Try to lock that here. This is another one. And in this room, what do we have? We've got another multitude. We've got a basketball, which I guess we can't carry around with us. We got an extra lockpick, so this does seem worthwhile, I will say. Put the lockpick away for a moment. The feeling that the basketball might not have the same purpose as a basketball and just a rock too, though, for instance. I don't see anything spooky or expected down here in the corner. Not even if I turn on my electric light. Can't mess with the little diplomas in the wall, right? No, you cannot. Right. Yeah. Oh gosh, okay. Alright, I guess we're gonna stay in this timeline after all.
Finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton?
Yeah.
The first day.
And here I am, just being like a common burglar and bursting into everything. Because I don't think we can use the Unitco key thing that we found. Oh, well, we got like extra stuff here anyway. Doesn't matter. We got an extra accuracy weapon mod. That's nice. Book. What we got here? You're not going to press. Unitco will often deal with situations that cannot easily be contained. Agents may unfortunately need to interact with the press. Yeah, icky. If you're not trained for such interaction, do not repeat. Do not speak with journalists regardless of nationality. They're skilled in misdirection and propaganda. Refuse comment. Remember, security procedures are our first line of defense. Secrets are lives. Always refer reporters at crime scenes to Unitco information officers and fact management teams. Which I guess is a thing that exists. Which is a very good sign indeed. Oh goodness, what do we have here? Hold on. Officer. Oh fuck. Hold on. Yes, we might be more efficient to do it the other way. Hold on. But the trouble is that if I look back into my quick save right now, it's gonna put me here after I already opened up all those. We don't have any others right now, do we? Let's see, one. Wait a moment. 1, 2, 3. Goodness. Okay. I do have some backups then. This means I do slow this one. Okay, that's pretty good.
You're
Actually.
going to make a mess.
Yeah, let's not make a mess in this timeline. I'm gonna see if there's anything that you may have dropped on the floor here, though.
You've got to see Carter and Reyes before Mandalay can brief you.
Yeah. Well, okay, open this, open this. Oh, but this wasn't locked anyway, so and we're just gonna be doing things in a slightly different order. We're gonna be coming in here first. So I reason to believe, based on what I've just seen, that come in here first and grab this off the floor. I need the extra baton, I guess, but we can pick up the extra accuracy weapon mod. Should now be able to at least open this up without needing to use pick. Yeah, there we go. Another keyring, unlocked it. Now we have an extra lockpick, which I'm pretty sure will result in us having one more lockpick in like available to us. At the end of all this, and in the previous timeline that we're in. Alright, let's grab the stuff in here as well. I do want the extra multi-tool and bioelectric cell. We now have 5 multi-tools and 2 lockpicks. There's not anything here, right? No, there I can see. Alright, I'm just stalling here. I guess we'll just actually move on. What have I spent just in this one area up here at this point? Just reading all the lore and talking to all the people and fucking about. Hey, it's what should I say? Clean bot? Cleaner bot, yeah. Oh, hey, look, more healing. And you know immediately where we're gonna be. Immediately beelining towards whenever we find one of these. There'll be no question about that. And drinking water is very healthy, which is I have quite a bit of water next to me as well. I'm generally needing to make use of that, in light of the fact that I'm doing a whole lot of eating. Oh boy.
That was a close one up there.
Right, well, maybe we'll stop by the toilets. Yeah, here we are. And look, you can see the entire world behind us being rendered. That's nice. Toilet cigarettes even worse than regular cigarettes, and they're already fucking awful. So toilets. Well, might as well, you know, test the facilities just to make sure that everything is in working order. And speaking of that, hold on. Before I forget, let's. Oh, hey, we got some soda as well. I guess we stole Manderley's soda. I forgot about that. We'll give some more accuracy to this thing, which now sits at plus 11, so yeah, pretty sure the first one of those that we used only did plus 3, while the other 2 that we did after that did plus 4, which is interesting. It's already in the corner. I'm gonna put this over here so I can have more of a freed up area down here. There we go, that was a nice toilet visit.
Shot at. Not one bit.
What if we go in the ladies' toilet?
How unprofessional.
Well, excuse me, admin. Shannon.
Expecting a show?
Well, at least I got to know your name.
Don't think I won't report this.
I have no doubt.
Don't think I won't report this.
Well, let me inspect the facilities as long as I'm here.
Don't think I won't report this.
And now everything's in working order, I can satisfactorily say. Right, well, have a good one, Shannon. Remind me. Oh shit. Bit of a... accidentally damaged that thing by stepping on it, I don't know. There's Jaime Reyes. There's Alex Jacobson. Under United Computer Ops. I think the guy that's been talking to us has been Jacobson, right? Yeah. This guy.
Getting warm.
Well... what if I go this way first? What if I've decided that I no longer want to go in that direction for all? Gunter Herman and Anna Navarro that direction. Sam Carter is there. I'd go Quartermaster. Maybe the other guy that was like selling counterfeit shit came to talk to this guy. It's impossible for us to get in there, it would seem.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
Well, gee, I don't know. Smart lockpick is always handy, spare narcotic tool, and ammo. I guess we'll ask for another lockpick, since that's the one that we have the least of right now.
A smart lockpick is always handy.
That's right. Infiltrate and evade. Engage only on your own terms. Now move out. Manderley's waiting for me.
Well, just showing our very nice credit score, but...
munitions. Is that allowed?
Oh, Captain, right. We've got some screwballs around here, but he's not the problem. It's whoever's been breaking into the armory.
Someone at UNATCO's a thief?
Yes, sir. And a damn good one.
Alright. Someone stealing from the armory. Good thing to take it out of. Did we just make a note of that just now? Nope. Conversations. Boy, mate, someone's stealing from the armory, or so the Carter dude said. Guess that's how we will start off with this add a note manually function.
The NSF are in retreat. You better get going.
Alright. It's too bad we'll never get to see what's back there, I guess. Let's see. Well, I guess this is where she said to hang out. What if I just pick up some darts? So I'll leave those cigarettes. I will never fucking use them. I mean, I'm pretty sure that, you know, between System Shock 2 and this game, I don't think there were things like that in System Shock 1 where you could just, like, maybe there were. It's been quite a while, I'm afraid. Original System Shock 1, I feel like it probably had at least, like, those, like, random soda cans you could pick up, but I don't know about cigarettes. The trade-off is that, like, they take away your health, like they do in real life, but, supposed to, like, raise something else instead. I don't remember if there was something like that in System Shock 1. I feel like there wasn't too. I mean, they're right here in this game, but my mind's also just kind of wandering to, you know, Bioshock, which is supposed to be the successor to all these games. To an extent, I mean... Oh, well, the pull church is going to be in the corner now. We're just rearranging the stuff. It's my,
Get your checkup on level 3, and let's get going.
It's in my nature. Way more cigarettes. I feel like she has a problem. Well, let's stand far away from her so she doesn't randomly talk to us while we're reading. Up here in New York, mass grave in Brooklyn. Responding to an outbreak of great death that quickly overwhelmed most city services, National Guard forces were placed under the command of local law enforcement today and mobilized to help with disposal of the recently deceased in Brooklyn. Oh boy. However, the National Guard soon proved inadequate in containing the chaos, and in many cases the dead were simply left lying in the streets while they're dying. Mostly homeless wandered the city until collapsing. Traffic jams and looting remained widespread, and as fear of the deceased continues to escalate, frequent riots have made any attempt at organized cleanup impossible. With the threat of secondary diseases looming, city officials have consulted with the CDC in Atlanta and ordered a mass grave to be dug in Gateway National Park. Oh goodness.
Get your checkup on level 3, and let's get going.
I'm gonna yoink your soda just like I did with my boss. and make immediate use of that. Oh yeah, we got the stealth pistol as well. I wonder how different that is from the other pistol that we got. It's a variant of the standard 10mm pistol with a larger clip and integrated silencer designed for wet work at very close ranges. So it sounds like I can toss this basically. In rounds, 6 rounds, reload time is less. Base accuracy is higher on this one. The range is the same. The mass is the same. So I guess it's gonna be slightly less accurate, but everything else seems better. Oh, the damage is less as well. I don't know. I feel like I would still rather keep just one of those, but I'll give it a little time before I decide which one. I really want to toss. Okay, more soda. And another baton, but we just had that. What do we have down here? Nothing. I'll pop the soda as usual. I could also be eating these, you know, but feeds when the package is opened. I'll wait just a little bit before we get rid of those. Popping them into our belly.
Way to go, sir.
There you go, what, finding this place?
Gunther should have followed orders.
Well, I guess this is always like a detention holding cell. So, oh, there's a guy. Okay, I was like, there's no one here, but no, there is one guy there. Sounds like
I can't wait to get to New York and finish the job.
the only survivor of that whole Liberty Island incident. I don't know, but we better keep it in mind that he's here. Alright, let's go over there.
Get your
I don't know.
checkup on level 3, and let's get going.
Right, you know what? Before we do anything else, I feel like there's one thing that I want to address as long as we're here in the within reach of one of
I'm
these
not going to hold your hand.
booters.
You have your orders.
So the icebreaker hack, I probably won't be able to like do this fully how I would like right now, but let's wait for the thing to do the thing. Skullgun, G Herman, oh goodness. Let me see if I can just quickly you know, guess. No email today. Should be outrageous. Just scroll through these just for my potential future oh boy, intruder detected.
I have to
Oh,
prepare
shit.
for the mission.
My bioelectric energy research are depleted and kind of a oh boy. Happening. I like I made it that evil software piracy I thought somebody they were talking about in all those books. Am I now the most wanted man in the United States? Because I read someone else's email. I don't know. Do social engineering. Okay, maybe something a little bit different, but still.
Center and armory are on level
I
3.
don't know about oh yeah, and the my bioelectric stuff is gone. Yeah. Well, at least the alarm stopped.
I have to prepare for the mission.
Camera is locked out for 7 more seconds.
Stop clowning around, Agent.
No.
Stop clowning around, Agent.
Oh, and we can do icebreaker again, but we don't have to have anything in our bioelectric reserves to be able to do the icebreaker thing. Do it once again, just so I can, I don't know, get that on the bot. Word later, I've got what, a Navarre. Skullgun. Dinosaurs. Oh god. No imitation of you. Our new recruit. Come on again. I'll traffic right hand. A Jacobson. Boy. Locker code 2001. Oh shit.
You have your orders.
Oh, excuse me. Can I like...
It's him! Target acquired.
Oh shit. Alright, well. Apparently I'm him.
All this
Yeah.
blood has ruined my crown.
Well, that's unfortunate. This is a different keyboard music from the one that we heard before, I think it is. Let's go back in time, anyway. I think I, at least at last bit that I glimpsed there, apparently there's a locker with a code 2001. Might be useful, we'll see. Let's see. Let's head into Alex Jacobson's office first, I guess. The candy bar, the soda. What do we got here? Project Debug was initiated to address this issue, so this is the same thing that was in Mandalis office, except it's just lying around here, even though it's currently different clearance. What?
You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
I see, but what's instead of cubes? Change G. Harriman password to Zeitgeist. Next week I guess I'll be Schadenfreude. Strange guy. Okay, so now we know the... See, that actually is social engineering. We just stole someone else's password. Exit that from here. Yes, we can. Alright, so let's read this at our leisure. Golgun, have personally forwarded your request of appropriations, upgrading our combat readiness an ongoing priority. Alright, so we did see the thing that is replied to, I guess, first. I guess we'll add that to the data vault as well. Speaking of which, you certainly have made the best of a difficult situation yesterday. We applaud your courage. Thank you for living to work another day, gone through. We need more. Agents like you, says JM. Not an augmentation on you. Was asked by the regional medical coordination, yada yada yada, so we've read this. Our new recruit, Giovanni Antonio Beltrafio, will be joining us today after a stint at the academy, and I'm assigning to both of you the task of keeping a watchful eye on him while monitoring his progress. His assigned cover name for the duration of his service will be J.C. Denton. We thought it would be best to keep the cover name secret to the family since Paul has already received it into a code name. I have great faith in you both and trust you will do your utmost to ensure that he becomes a successful and productive member of this organization. Until further notice, I'd like to receive weekly reports with your observations as JM. So, just having them snitch on me, I guess. Speculative Fiction, Resource Trade Show, April 25th through April 28th. Page Convention Center, guest speaker Calvo, which means bold. Okay. Guest speaker is bold, you don't need to point that out. That's rude. I mean, I feel like it makes more sense to find soda in this guy's room. Heavy chairs, heavy the list, pinball machine. Of course, he would have one in his room. Right, let's see. Anything here? Nope. Oh, this 2001, is that what we saw? Oh yeah, we did. From the, we can use the information that we got from another timeline too. Is there a saber self-selecting tool in this one? Get an extra bioelectric cell, flares, and an extra lockpick. Hey, look, it was a net gain of lockpick stuff. That's what I'm talking about. There's this man's. Probably stay in this timeline.
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
Thanks for calling me not a dullard, I guess. And insulting my brother, kind of.
Okay, enough goofing around.
Not goofing around because apparently the door code for the comm van near the helipad near the over.
Don't worry,
okay.
I'll be watching your back.
I guess we met Shannon, the one that was actually addressed to. The woman in the toilet who presumably is still in the toilet. Oh boy. I think that's how labs like this are supposed to give off light. Like, it comes off the top, not like the main pipe thing, or whatever. Anything else?
It'll be interesting to see how the transmission sounds in Manhattan.
Except shirt is wearing Griffon? Alright.
I bet I could jack you into an online jukebox. We'll have to try that.
Why? How
It'll
well?
be interesting to see how the transmission sounds in Manhattan.
Alright. Well, of course we get the fucking workplace sounds here. Idea 451. We already got into the transmission van. Read that, look at this guy. I don't think we read this yet. Oh boy, you know what that means. No student of recent history can fail to miss the irony that the greatest enemy mankind has faced in the 21st century was not any despot or dictator, but the lowly microbes. Millions upon millions have been killed by the pandemic of AIDS, or AIDs. Resistant tuberculosis and the century flu, unless it's supposed to be, HIV. Which, I don't know. I mean, it's not supposed to be AID plural or singular, and then the S indicates it's plural, like the S stands for syndrome, I'm pretty sure. Immunodeficiency syndrome. So, I would like to imagine that they spelled it like that differently here, because it's not supposed to be the same thing, but I don't know. And now we face the greatest threats yet, the Grey Death, a plague of devastating efficiency that has surfaced in the last year. But the, or acquired immunodeficiency syndrome anyway, so I think it said auto, but I don't think that's right. But this plague, was this plague an accident of nature or a sign of science? Dr. Kenji Ishii, oh boy, I think I know what that, at least that last name might be a reference to, and that's interesting. Of the New World Biomedical Health Center in New York thinks not. My analysis of this plague indicates that it is decidedly unnatural in origin and in point of fact maybe extraterrestrial. We don't speculate about those afflicted. Obviously, a disproportionate number of the indigent seem to be infected, a situation that makes perfect sense to be considered prelude to an invasion. A more effective way to disrupt the social, political, and military fabric of Earth has yet been devised. If this is so, then what are our leaders not telling us, and how can we be prepared? Only they know the answers, says Joe Green, senior staff writer. No, usually you know any kind of extraterrestrial microbe or germ. I guess it's supposed to be engineered, but someone who's watching the Earth is the argument there, but usually the theory runs that if there were any kind of diseases could be gotten from extraterrestrial microbes, germs, anything to that effect, they probably would not be able to affect anything from Earth because there would be no reason for those things to have evolved to, you know, be able to affect the biology of anything on another planet in any way. That's a somewhat separate thing. Okay, tell water. How are we doing on our health? Like, slowly get better, surely. 700. Maybe we're about to get healed here since we're about to, you know, apparently go and talk to this guy. And there's one of those medical bots. Maybe we can use this. I wonder what will happen if we go talk to that guy first, though. I guess we'll hold on to this soda first. What do we got here? Janine's bot, specs and overview. Matsugrava's GV4 Nightingale medical bot. The Matsugrava GV4 is the newest addition to the MG line, the first foray into the medical bot category, largely monopolized by Page Industries and Chiang subsidiary HealTech. Unlike the competing Page or HealTech units, the MG GV4 benefits from a completely proprietary operating system developed at MG's research campus in Prague that promises to revolutionize automated healing by combining a comprehensive medical and pharmaceutical database with MG's already proven autonomous heuristic routines. While actual field data is sketchy at this point in time, anecdotal evidence suggests that the GV4 can heal wounds far beyond the capabilities of any other competing model. It does require a substantial recharging period, but you can just do that forever if you don't take that. I guess what we got here. Radco Med Directorate Nano-Augmentation Guidelines. Nano-augmentations, once installed, irrevocably alter the physiological system, the effect, and in many cases cause all subsequent augmentations to be rejected. However, the exact number of augmentations each system can support varies. The various interdependencies between these systems can be seen in the following table. The details possible that... Wait, what? In the following table, the details, you mean that details possible nano-augmentation combinations? Oh well, arms, combat strength, or microfibril muscle. Speed enhancement or run silent, oh boy. EMP shield or ballistic protection, cloak or radar transparency, oh boy. Aqualung or environmental resistance, regeneration or energy resistance. Synthetic heart or power recirculator, cryptic defense system or spy drone, targeting or vision enhancement, oh boy. Specific nano-augmentations should be selected based on the mission profile of the particular agent. Right, well, speaking of that, I think that with this bot with us, I think we'll wait a little bit longer, like I said, to actually use it, but... until we've talked to the guy, but I think we have to bring our nano canister thingy that we got from the terrorist leader dude to this thing to actually use it, install it. Found a throwing knife on this guy's dead body that was on the operating table. That, and we misplaced the microscope. I'm sorry, Alex or Heine. Medical handbook dedication, nihili aud sit necessitas convincere. Says Cyrus with an S. Oh, and this is locked, and we need 2 picks to open it, really. Well, we have 4 picks. I wonder if that would be worthwhile. I don't know. I'll talk to Alex first, so I guess. Let's see what we got here.
Years of training, and you're still all thumbs.
What, all thumbs? Because I want to. Oh, we got another key, though. NetLab closet key code, so we don't have to do anything after all. Use anything. You can just do this. And what do we have here? Oh, just a free medkit. Yeah, I don't think I would have been happy to have used up 2 fucking block picks for 1 medkit. Anyway, can we please read this?
Years of training and you're still all thumbs.
All thumbs because I have an interest in reading. Well, screw you, Heide. Origins of UNATCO. In recent years, the swelling tide of international terrorism coupled with enmity between states, while the varying laws and an anachronistic devotion to arbitrary borders has resulted in the decreasing effectiveness of local law enforcement. To resolve the problem, a neutral agency was required to enforce international law in an impartial manner around the world. UNATCO was formed with just such a mission in mind, an organization that could transcend national boundaries and provide security for all nations that subscribe to its charter. Founded with the principles of the United Nations and its cornerstone, UNATCO is fair, just, and protects the individual liberties of all citizens of the world. The criminal thrives on anonymity, but there soon will be no place for them to hide. Victory over terrorism is the price for our vigilance. Okay. The price, I don't know. I'll say that, oh, well, I'm sorry, but your plastic's on forever. I'll try there. Oh well.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC. About your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
I think I picked one of those up at the top of the statue.
Maybe you did. My order from VersaLife was on the ship the NSF captured. You'll need to take it to one of the medbots for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.
Report to Manderley. He told me to send you back to him on the double.
And yeah, from what I remember from System Shock 2, that's pretty much what some of the permanent upgrades were like in that game. You had like spend X amount of nanite, whatever it was. You could buy an upgrade, of course there wasn't enough of them in the game to get all the upgrades, but that's, you know, part of the game. What makes that game. You have to like pick your path and pick your build and that kind of stuff, but well, now that we've spoken to him and they apparently didn't see anything about, you know, stuff, health. Let's do the health thing, please. Heal up to 300 units. Well, I don't think we're missing up to 300 units. We're facing less than that, so 1 minute to cool down, and more to the point, augmentations, so you can get microfibril muscle or combat strength from our one canister that we have right now. And yeah, we have to pick between which one of those we want, so let's figure out the specifics for each one. Microfibril muscle strength. Muscle strength is amplified with ionic polymeric gel myofibrils that allow the agent to push and lift extraordinarily heavy objects. That could be useful. Take 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh boy. 30 units per minute, current level 1, so we get multiple levels for that. That I did not expect, I'll tell you that. We know what these are? IFF, oh boy. That's just for identifying green and red, reticle friend or foe. Light. Okay, so blue means to cancel exit basically. Light. 10 units per minute. Energy rate usage. 1 is the maximum. 1 is the maximum. Info link. Just for getting the shit in your ear, I guess. Store, later retrieve relevant maps, conversations, and notes. This is top of the line all the way, so don't expect any upgrades. Oh. Anyway, we can become a Hulk and lift heavy stuff. What about the other one? Oh, strength. Sorting rotors accelerate calcium ion concentration in the sarcoplasmic reticulum, increasing an agent's muscle speed several fold and multiplying the damage inflicted in melee combat. Effectiveness of melee weapons is increased slightly, moderately, significantly. Melee weapons are almost instantly lethal. I don't know about this. 20 units per minute as well. We have to like turn it on and off. If we're gonna get one of these, I think we'll get this one. I don't know how useful it'll be, but you know, I'm prepared to believe. I don't know like how we upgrade them. I'm sure we'll find out. But we got our first nano augmentation installed. I'm sure we'll get a lot of use out of that. Could go to level 4. I don't know if we have to go to level 4 actually, but yeah, we're committing to this, I guess. Restricted area. know if we'll be able to go in there. No personnel only. Oh, this mirror, like one-way mirror, maybe. It's secure. I guess that means that we can't get in there. Well, alright then. I guess we won't be able to get down there in this spooky restricted area. That's past the medical center specifically. You have to pass the fucking medical gate to get there. And I don't know if I expected.
One more thing before I go, since you've been briefed on my augmentations. What can you tell me about the info link?
Let's see. Micro-receiver exostructure in the sulci, mechanocarbon threads on the axons. For queuing, you know, packet routing. Anything particularly interest you?
Is there a way to turn it off?
The info link?
Yeah, or is someone at UNATCO tuned in 24 hours?
This might sound a little funny, JC, but I'm not permitted to answer that question.
Your clearance is higher than mine?
Regarding your systems, I am your physician.
No big deal. I was just curious.
Well, that sounds very promising.
I wouldn't keep Manderley waiting if I were you. His office is on level 2.
I guess we've
You better head out.
done all the stuff we were supposed to do.
In the storage closet.
Yeah, well, give me the key to that
You
yourself.
better head out.
Just tell you that, alright, well. So we don't even need the medkits anymore. We now have a large supply of medkits that we didn't need to use because we just got in here where there's a medical button. We amassed 5 cans of soda. I guess we'll just put this over here, actually. We have 2 throwing knives that we're probably not going to use. Favorite weapons of assassins in the Far East for centuries. Throwing knives can be deadly when wielded by a master, but are more generally used when it becomes desirable to send a message. The message is usually your death is coming on swift feet, and yeah, but we don't have like great accuracy for any of this stuff. How are we doing on skill points right now, by the way? We've got 2590, which is still not enough to get my lockpicking upgrade, which is probably first, like I said. Almost enough to get a low-tech weapons upgrade, though. Computer, we can afford the computer upgrade, but I don't think I want that, like I said. I'll just take with lockpicking and electronics. And, yeah. Did we already? Yeah, we did. Apparently we did. You know, we didn't even need to, because this little guy is here, but whatever. You know, it's flavor, no pun intended. Well, we did find the closet key. Hold on a moment. I didn't run out of bioelectric energy, did we? I don't know if there's like a way to like, whoops. Gotta go in. I don't think we want to go back in there, actually. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna be like System Shock, actually, where there is a way to recharge your bioelectric energy. I feel like the fact that you have bioelectric energy at all, that's a thing that you have to keep track of, is definitely something that was inspired by System Shock 1 and 2. I guess time has come to get briefed. And hey, would you look at that pole is here now?
That will be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue, plus 250 for rescuing Agent Herman. That's 1,250. We take care of our people around here.
Thank you, sir.
By the way, Denton, stay out of the ladies' restroom. That kind of activity embarrasses the agency more than it does you.
Oh, no promises.
We'll meet up in the city.
But I guess we just literally just get handed your pay directly from your boss's hand, like in that Flash game. What was it? Clarence's Big Tent.
I've come to admire your partner. She's one of our best.
What does this button do, by the way? No new messages. Oh, damn. Okay. I don't remember if I tested it before. Oh well. Hey, what's up?
They're really excited to have you, JC.
I'm sure. Anything
Oh
else?
boy, the moment of truth.
Moment of truth. What is it, though?
Oh boy, the moment of truth.
How far are you gonna turn
They're really
to?
excited
Okay.
to have you, JC.
There is a limit to how far she will turn to face me.
Oh boy, the moment of truth.
People, are you taking it so slow? Can I talk to you? I guess I cannot talk to you, no? You're looking at that very dark and spooky face. Alright, well, I guess we have to move out again.
Glad to have you aboard.
Goals, notes, goals, go to the South Dock and take the police boat to Manhattan. Yeah, I guess we're done here. Just leave now. Everyone's just still hanging out here.
You will be working with Ana Navarra.
And I would have liked to read some of those other emails that you apparently can only access by hacking into the computers, but I guess we'll have to look over those later. Or I could, I mean, literally what I could do if I really wanted to was to look at the vault right now. And use the pause button and all that jazz, but let's do it later. I will, however, make another save here at this point, just in case. New save in the back part of Unitco HQ. We're getting out of here right now. In case I come to regret something, which may or may not happen, we'll see.
Wish I was going with you.
Well, in case I come to regret not doing something, would probably be more like it. I'm not going to be doing this at all right now, so. Back outside into
Good luck out there.
Here.
Man, 2 Dentons in the field. The NSF won't know what hit them.
That can only go well. Never gonna get to the point in the game that would technically be farther than I've ever gone in this game before. I think we get a little bit longer, like definitely by the end of the New York section we'll be getting there, but not quite yet.
Way to go, sir.
Right now we'll just get out of here, so that pay didn't also give me any more skill points than I already had. Right now I didn't. Well, that's okay, we can manage what we have, I'm sure. Even if we were to never fly another upgrade, I'm sure we would be doing just fine. Right, so we're supposed to go for the south of that's this one. Yes, big boy is still just parading around here. And there's but one lying here the whole time. I didn't realize. Always picked it up from the first corpse that's on the stairs there. I mean, maybe it wasn't lying around there before. I don't know. Maybe it was. But maybe it was not. I suppose I'm gonna have to be even more obsessive at searching for stuff now. Hey, what's up?
Boat's ready.
Right. You pigeon. Get out of here.
Let's head out.
Right, let's head out. Let's listen to the heroic leaving Liberty Island by boat theme, as the boat's propellers are not moving at all. And here we are, Battery Park. Alright, hold on. Let's make a save right here as
Alright, let's go. The terrorists are in a fighting retreat. A few have barricaded themselves inside Castle Clinton.
Lead the way.
Our orders are to locate a barrel of ambrosia they are hiding inside. I will give you a schematic of the barrel, but first we will exterminate the NSF terrorists.
Exterminate?
A precious opportunity we cannot neglect.
What about the rest of the shipment?
That is your brother's assignment. You will take the subway to meet him in Hell's Kitchen. But first, we should deal with Castle Clinton.
Are we going in the front, or is there another way?
A secondary entrance would be useful, but I am aware of no such thing.
by the way, here's an image. Okay. Vault for details, Ambrosia flyer. Alright, so that shows the thing we're supposed to be looking out for. It would be presumed. What if we look into the... Nope, if we went to the toxic water out here, what do you know? There's a bit of a prize to be found. Extra medkit. And... oh, an extra lockpick. Yes, very yes. Now, hold a moment. I want to run out of O2, but I also thought I saw something else floating over there, unless I just saw the Skyline Skybot's image there. I'm a little spooked of what may or may not happen if we like try to go swim too far out from where we are now. Let's see. Let's get up. on the shore again, and hey, maybe this little intelligent boy can help me out.
I'm starving. Do you have anything to eat?
Well, in fact, I want some soy food.
I want some soy food.
Don't matter. I just need something in my stomach so I can fall asleep.
Here you go. Do you have a place to stay?
I sleep out on the dock where they unload the speedboats.
Speedboats? Is that how the NSF get their supplies?
I don't know. They're always coming in and out of the tunnel behind the soda machine.
Interesting.
I spy on them from the crates. The code is 9183.
Clever boy.
Thanks for the snack, mister.
It's the least I can do.
Yeah, I would say that was a worthwhile transaction.
That was good.
The food.
The cleaner nanites make my teeth slippery.
Yeesh.
I wish everybody was as nice as you.
Well, you know.
I wish everybody was as nice as you.
The voice boat is really noisy though. Like, anywhere over there and it's gonna be the same. Hey, do you have any?
Look at that. Don't have nobody at the side entrance. NSF could just walk away.
Side entrance. Alright.
NYPD. I'd call them the Flashlight Brigade. All they ever do is come out here and scare the birds. Then I go back to sleep. They're scared. Just look at them. They aren't gonna budge a muscle. Look at that.
Very
Don't
helpful.
have nobody at the side.
Side entrance. There's a side entrance. That the NSF could just walk through, or so we're told. Also, why do I get the feeling that Castle Clinton is not a real place? I get the feeling that might be a bit of a, you know, artistic. Since 762, this man's have anything to
Let
say.
me get in your way, officer.
Alright, appreciate that.
I'm right here if you need me.
Well, have a chat,
You
I don't know.
guys are doing great. About time the cops cleaned up this park.
Oh, there's perspectives, evidently, on this sort of thing.
Don't let me get in your way, officer.
Don't get in the way of me picking up the 10mm ammo from this box that's just lying here. Before we head over there, let's pop over here for a moment. Let's see what's in the corner here, if anything. Oh, yeah, it's a very, very dark corner of the New York Battery Park docks. I don't think I ever went as far south as Battery Park in a couple of times that I went to Manhattan. Did get on the Staten Island ferry once, but I didn't get off on Staten Island, literally just rode a ferry. And, well, I might have gotten on the top, I don't remember, far end of it, but certainly didn't go anywhere on the street at Staten Island. I just remember it very close to Liberty Island. I'm getting some pictures that way.
No,
anyway.
sir, forget about the NSF. Most of those old forts have a bolt hole. Those boys will be long gone out of side tunnel by now.
Alrighty, well that's just what your colleague over there was saying.
You fellas might scare Jim and Jane stay at home, but that's an army out there. I praise the Lord, yes, and honest to God, people's militia. Oh, I seen lots of battles, blessed be our Lord, back in the Northwest War. Didn't have uniforms back then, just a shotgun and all the shells you could carry. The NSF sure has grown up, praise heaven. They got organization now. Now listen to me, young sir. I can tell you, that's what lost it for us last time. What the government's always been good at, and we haven't. But it looks like the boys got some discipline this time around, and your men better take note. That's right. Stand up, wipe your noses, and take note. You got yourselves a hail, Jesus! You got yourselves a rebellion.
Well, he certainly doesn't seem to mind the NSF.
Consider the consequences, young sir.
Oh, I try to, but in case I do have time manipulation powers.
Praise heaven. No more hiding below ground.
But they're hiding below ground now, aren't they?
About time we had a battle face to face.
So, I don't get it. Are you like...
About time we had a battle face to face.
Are you gonna come out swinging? Right. And yeah, I gotta be honest. Between this and... like something like this... quests that I'm doing right now, and like the health recovery mechanic in games like Marathon, I can definitely see that. For example, Half-Life 1... Well, Half-Life 1 came out before this. I was gonna say had certainly quite a few influences, and I guess I could say influenced a few things in turn. Or maybe that was just another little callback to said influences to begin with. I don't know. Got my numbers mixed up for a moment there, so just disregard everything I just said.
Tis the sweet land of liberty of the icing.
Well, appropriate enough that that's being said with a very spooky dark face.
Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside let freedom ring.
I don't think that matches the tune of the music that we're hearing right now, but...
My native country, the land of the noble free, thy name I love. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside let freedom ring.
Well, on that note, 1 second please. I'd like to change something here on the... Oh yes, wait, there we go. Do that. Let's get right back into it, hopefully. There we go. So, what about you over here? What have you got to say? Sick woman.
Got 5 credits for someone who's got the Grey Death.
Sure.
Here you go.
God bless you.
Is that all?
Spare another 5 credits for someone who's got the Grey Death.
Yeah, let's not go over this here, but...
Here you go.
God bless you.
You do have plenty of money, I guess. Relatively speaking.
I think I'm getting worse.
Is that all you're gonna ask for, though?
Spare another 5 credits.
Oh my god, bruv.
Here you go.
God bless you.
Alright, I've given you 15 credits now.
Spare another 5.
Here you
God bless.
20 credits.
Spare another.
Here you
25 credits. Oh god. What is he gonna give away?
Why can't anybody help me?
Oh, I just gave you like 20 something credits, come on.
Spare another.
Here you go.
Right. Why is the music different?
Why can't anybody help me?
I keep giving you money, what are you talking about?
Spare another 5.
Here you go.
Yeah, it's like 35 or 40 right now.
Spare another 5.
What happens if I just say no?
Sorry.
Spare another 5.
Okay, she's... You know what, at this point I feel like I'm gonna go back in time.
Why can't anybody help me?
What if I just give away all of my money to her?
Here you go.
God bless you.
Is it possible to make her say something different if I just keep doing this?
Why can't anybody help me?
At this point, does she stop asking for money, or... Oh, maybe?
I think I'm getting worse.
Well, I gave her a good chunk of money,
Why
but...
can't anybody help me?
She did stop asking for money, so... Maybe I've hit a certain threshold, you know?
Why can't anybody help me?
I mean, surely I don't need all that money for myself.
Why can't anybody help me?
Well, I've hopefully helped you by giving you that cash, I don't know. It'd be up to you to figure out if it's put to good use. And this over here. Knife? And then move it around. Well, I don't think I want that knife, actually. I'll just pop that out of my inventory right away. Hold on to that ammo though, since apparently I don't have any kind of threshold restriction on how much I can carry. Wait a moment, I think it is something weird. Maybe I imagined it. Maybe I saw like, I thought I saw like part of the skybox, it was like clipping through one of these solid objects, but maybe not. Maybe I imagined it. Alright. I mean, this might be a real place, I don't know. Maybe there really is a sign vial just sitting on one of these statues. 1941, 1945. This probably is a real place if they put like this texture here. That made it kind of unreadable. Nothing's nothing to the United States, Ritual Remembrance. Air service. Coastal waves? Coastal waters? Atlantic Ocean into the islands all over here. This looks like it could be real. What do you have to say about all this?
Kill me. Anybody?
I probably can't do that. I mean, I probably can do
I'm
that,
sorry.
but...
I can't kill you.
Oh,
Please.
Go to a public clinic. They can do something for the pain.
It's true. It's your whole body. Every cell.
You have the Gray Death?
I can't make it. I just can't make it.
Nope. What are we... Anything else we can do over here? I guess not. We can go back and talk to that kid again. Sure, why the music changed after I gave money to
I
that,
bet it's germ warfare.
that lady, but I guess we'll just roll with it right now.
The government's got a cure. They just won't give it to people. I can't feel my fingers. The government's got a cure. They just won't give it.
Is the same kid that I talked to
Wish
already?
everybody was
Yes.
as nice as you.
The answer is yes. Right. That might be everyone and everything that I can sort of get an inkling of. Well, if I go over there, let's get that was Siggy, right? The lady to call my money, or
Why can't anybody help me?
good chunk of my money anyway. I guess she eventually got tired of asking for more, so
I think I'm getting worse.
we'll roll with it. I mean, I helped you. Let's get a comfort, right? I'll just pop open this box and grab the 12 gauge box shot shells. National Clinton National Monument National Park Service, last of a series of forts which formed the Dutch settlement of 1624. Out Lower Manhattan, this structure was built by the United States in the years 1808 to 1811. It was first called West Battery. Something and? It doesn't really look like an and, it looks more like a set, but I guess and was one of the important defenses of New York Harbor during the War of 1812 period. Something in honor, named in honor of Governor something DeWitt Clinton in 1818. Wait, really? Is this a real place in? I don't know. I've clearly have not heard of it very well. In that year it was made headquarters. Okay, that does say headquarters. U.S. 3rd Military District from 1816 to 1820. General Winfield Scott. Okay. Was in command. The headquarters was removed from Castle Clinton to Governor's Island in 1820. Alright. I don't know if this might exist for all I know then. Still Clinton. Yeah, when I hear Clinton in relation to the US, I don't think of that. It was just mentioned over there. I think you know what I think of first. Oh, little cardboard box. Is there anything inside this little cardboard box? Or is it just like, nope. I don't think there's been anything inside any other cardboard box that I've been breaking open. But, let's see. Here, more cardboard boxes? Well, you know what that means. No containers shall remain in one piece. Could have been these large ones.
I'm right here if you need me.
I guess we did speak to this guy, yes. Don't remember if we saw anything, or if we forgot to like shine the light into anyone. So apparently don't serve any purpose. I don't know. Okay, this one does seem like it connects to something, but I don't know if we can really get in there. We do have the like heavy shit augmentation. I don't know if we can turn it on somehow. It's heavy to lift, heavy weight. Well, it's heavy to lift, or so we think. However, how do we get F6? It says in the corner, obviously. If we activate microfibril muscle, and then it's still heavy to lift. Can we at least open this? Yeah, we can lift this. We can hulk out a little bit and put it over here. Oh, crap. Okay, put it over there first, and then put this out of the way, and then put this over here, and then turn it off. And move that onto. Oh, I guess move this here. I guess we don't need to do that. We just push this thing without having to lift it. Hello? Hello? There. It's here this way, but then it'll create. Oh, it can drop it here, but we can push it out of the way, which is more than I was expecting. But there's gonna be much of anything there that we can reach right now, though. What if we activate microfiber muscle and try to push this thing out of the way? We can, in fact, do that. Seem more worthwhile if we can hop in here this way. This is one way to do it, I suppose. Multi-tool, and that's all that's in this box. Some fellas over there. So I guess we need to find an alternative way into this place. Not before we reclaim this as the one way, I guess, of getting in here. Oh, right. Our hands are in fact full. Let's circle all the way back and we've, you know, opened up a way for the terrorists to escape through there if they want. Let us leave it unguarded for a bit so we can check in with our dudes over here.
We've got your back, Agent. They won't get far if they try to escape.
The ambrosia is somewhere inside the castle.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, we need to get the...
We must annihilate the NSF so that this does not happen again.
Did get a pick of the ambrosia, in fact.
I can hold the entrance while you look for another way in.
What?
Our orders are to stay here until the ambrosia is secure.
Can you not? I'm talking to you.
President Meade has declared a war emergency. Shoot to kill.
Perhaps I will.
We must annihilate the NSF so that this does not happen again.
I think we get the picture right now. I guess it's just the way out. Or it would be if we were allowed to go through there, but I guess we're not. So, well, we can definitely get in through the side there. What's bioelectric energy right now? We check that actually. In logs? Yeah, I said 85%. That's not too bad. So we have 5 of those cells. Don't know how much one cell recharges. 25 energy units, right? So we can hold off on using that a little bit longer. Materials have been equipped with an interface that allows them to transparently absorb energy from bioelectric cells. That's all we need to get out of that. So there's a couple of different ways I think that we've heard about that we can get in there. One of them would be the secret way that the boy over here told us about, of the secret behind the vending machine. The other would be by the boxes there that we were able to move with our fancy AUG. Guess we'll take a peek back here anyway. Or we just charge it and try to kill everyone, but I don't think that'll be over even for us. We can't fight all that good. There's this locked box which takes 1 pick to open. And I think that if we do use one of our picks to open it, that is in fact where we find a keypad, which we can also buy because we found a tool, which we don't need to because we already got it through got code through social engineering. I did forget it though. It was 9183. Now this does seem very interesting, oh boy.
Looks like these tunnels head toward Castle Clinton. I can't find them on the map, though.
Interesting. Right, hold on. Let me hop down here first of all. Okay, there's a gate here that we can't open. There's also some 10mm ammo. This we'll hold on to. So we could sacrifice one of our lockpicks to get in here. Well, we do get all this stuff, but maybe we can get in here like without having to use a lockpick too as well. Ooh, as well. Yes, that makes a lot of sense. Please get the feeling that if we were to... Oh, the moment. We just need to look at the ground a little bit more. Because I saw stuff that was different colors. And that made my my alarms go off in my head. Oh shit. Apparently we didn't have a hot charger. But a combat knife, and apparently we did alert someone else who may be on the way. Here. Oh, yep. I don't think we're gonna be staying in this timeline, but you know, just... Oh shit, man, this guy's a fucking flamethrower, so I don't think that's gonna go very well for us. Goodness me. Jesus Christ. Fucking torsos, yeah. I guess that'll be our cue to get out of here. As the fire image continues to rotate at the base of our coat. Along with the camera. Alright, let's not go there. There might be a better way to go about that. I mean, we might end up going there depending on how this other approach goes as well, but... Well, you want to try out this approach, first of all. Going over here. Oh yeah, we didn't even look at the image that we got from Face. Ambrosia flyer, so that's what we need to find. 002. 20 cc on dose, effective 48 hours. Ambrosia is a non-organic compound containing eutectic components, administered only in verified cases of Grey Death. Who knew that Ambrosia was a green goo? By the way, here, so I might as well do that. Let's well make use of it. It could get dicey, so let's use our time manipulation powers to their fullest as usual. See if we can sneak up behind this guy effectively, or if he's gonna... Shit. Oh shit, fuck. Okay. Unfortunately, I think some of the other dudes got wind of the fact that we're here. Let's see if I can back off a little bit. Just gonna hide out here for a bit. Hopefully they'll forget their exist, and hopefully that also didn't give the other, you know, colleagues of mine feel like they have license to move in. Shoot the fuck out of all of these guys. So I'm doing this my way. 10mm ammo and not enough room for the combat knife, which is just fine by me, I dare say. That didn't go too badly. Wait, what? Am I hearing gunshot sounds? Oh shit, oh fuck. Okay, never mind, they're doing stuff. God damn it. Didn't want that to happen actually, but accomplishment bonus, goodness me, for what?
You a cop?
UNATCO agent. How does a little boy get mixed up with the NSF?
I just wanted to find some food, but they didn't have any. And then they started shooting at the police. Got some?
Oh, you're gonna have the soy food.
You can have this soy food.
You're cool.
Glad I could help.
Hey, I bet I can help you.
Yeah?
The soldiers have secret tunnels. They take boxes into the tunnel under the fort, but they never bring them back out.
What kind of boxes?
Steel. Big ones.
Thanks. Maybe I'll check that out.
Well, it seems to me like you didn't give me any information
Thanks,
that I
mister.
can use to get into those tunnels, so... Oh boy. Well, I guess he moved in. Or at least those guys moved over there. Oh, we found a combat knife. I guess we lost our 2 soy foods that we had. Where's the combat knife? Get rid of it. Still have these chocolate bars. I guess we... 10mm ammo, combat knife. Oh gosh, 10mm ammo. More 10mm ammo. Oh shit, one of these guys died though. Wait, is that one of ours? No, it's not. Did one of ours die though? I think yeah, this is one of ours. Oops. Calico troop. Unfortunately, ran in.
Got your back, agent.
And got himself shot, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have to do anything, so you know what? I'll just live with that. 12 gauge buckshot shells. I don't know if there's gonna be anything in any one of these little cubbies that's gonna be that I can. I'm gonna want to pick up. Oh, here's an ammo box. What do we have in here? Just some more 7.62 ammo, which I think that might be for the sniper rifle, or it might not. Oh, and this is where I came in. Yes, this is where I came in. Right. In there. There. And I can see from here that there's nothing in there. And once I completed this little circuit, I'm gonna be satisfied that there's nothing left to pick up. That knife. Funnel, so we have to get in there regardless, so we can pick that. We can find a nano key for the kiosk door key. Alright, never mind, so we don't have to pick that. About this stuff. Okay, that's really good. It's running away now. I don't know where to. I don't know why that, yes, that might have exposed him to the terrorists while they were still in there, but where are you running off to? Are you gonna be okay? Oh, okay, he's just hanging out here now.
I thought I was going to starve to death. The terrorists didn't even care. They thought I was lying.
About what?
The terrorists didn't even care. They thought I was lying.
About being a street urchin? I don't know. Not sure what he's referring to exactly, but yeah, I guess opening that door makes him panic. He's like, oh shit. God damn it, you're gonna give me away. Well, there's a pick. Needed to open this up. What happens if I do open it up? Let's see. What's in here? We got a data cube. Commander Grimaldi, have completed installation of the security measures. Code for the primary log is 666. I'm heading out to help Commander Freeze's team prepare for the counter-strike. In the meantime, my best advice is to keep your head down. You get real messy real fast. Bioelectric cell. So I found the code under bioelectric cell. I guess we'll... Consider acceptable loss. Oh shit.
Of Castle Clinton. The bulk of the NSF troops must have gone through here to get underground.
I guess, yeah, now that we have the code, we can get in here. Okay, I thought that might actually not be accessible from outside or whatever, but area location bonus. How are we doing? Yes, skill points so far. 27 out. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we get to lockpicking 3. I don't even know if it's gonna be good or different right now, but I get the feeling they're good in the future, so probably will aim to have that like be my first upgrade. We might not put many points into electronics. It seems like that's way easier to bypass than lockpicking stuff. At least from what I've seen so far. What's in here? One pick. There's clearly some more dudes down here, so we're gonna... Oh. You don't got nothing. Don't worry about that. Yeah, there's another key. Castle Clinton safe and some ammo. Goodness, alright, so it's probably a good thing that we picked it up first. There's a cabra over there. Might end up seeing me, and there's a gun turret over there, so we probably don't want to, you know, don't want to be seen. Is there anything over here that I'd be interested in? There's a multi-tool on the ground, which I'm just getting more and more of those, but I'm not actually using them. I'm not getting forced into a position where I have to use them. You know, unlike the lockpicks. Oh fuck. Here comes a dude. Let's see if we can be very sneaky with him. A sneaksy thiefsy, if you will. Oh. Fuck me. Okay. I wasn't expecting him to fucking turn like that, and now I'm fucking on fire. That's not good. And he immediately flame-poured me to death. That's not good. Alright. I have to assault him immediately. I don't know if I can escape death at this point. Just by rushing into the water, but now I'm in very bad shape. What if I just let's go load. Stay here. What if I go over here instead? And hopefully he doesn't end up running into me. Did he turn around?
No, I heard they found us.
Damn it. Okay, he did turn around, but it's poorly timed. Perfect. That was much better. And we have flamethrower, which I don't think we're gonna use, so we're gonna leave it there. There's no one else to come in and find and use. What do we have here? We have a little vent shaft. But will we... I mean, do we need to go to the vent shaft? Well, there's a guy over there and a camera, so yes we do. I guess. To maintain the subtle approach. We'll check out what's over here, though. There's that camera, but there's a box. Oh fuck, it's planted right over here right now. Boxes and stuff right under it, so I would like to be able to check that out, you know. The rockets, yeah, I'll just cover those around in my pants, even though I don't think I'll ever actually end up using them. And there's a box over here too, with some 10mm ammo. And if we run over here, then we can... Oh, hey, it's that thing.
Agent Navarre will describe your next assignment and stay behind to protect the Ambrosia. Look for her out front.
Fuck, I thought I heard the camera detection noise for a moment, but we did find the Ambrosia canister. So that was... what do we have here? I'm trying to way I could have gotten in here by swimming under this. Oh no, never mind. That goes over there. We can swim under there and get somewhere, but maybe not quite where we would want to go. What's up with that room up there? Wonder if we can't get over there. Yeah, I'm sorry if you hate like this intermittent flashing light, but it is the most economical way to use my bioelectric energy for the flashlight. So there's a storage container has been located. Oh shit. Am I getting seen by the camera that's, you know, on the other side of that wall? Is that what's going on somehow? Or a camera up there? Like, I'm wondering how I can get up there. I think there's like... It's just behind a locked door, isn't it? Hold on. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Gonna rush past the camera and that should be enough to not activate it. We did in fact get a safe key from one of those guys, but that's not that. Hold on. I might come back to this, because I don't know if this door can be opened without a lockpick. But if you do come in here, okay, no, the safe's in here, so I'm guessing that you cannot in fact open out a data terminal. Relics. We would ordinarily need 2 picks for this, but we have the key, so we have a data cube. Goodness, Commander Grimaldi liberated 2 canisters of this stuff along with the Ambrosia during the Liberty Island raid, but none of our people are quite sure what it is or what to do with it. Possibly a biological or chemical agent, but without the proper people and equipment, there's no way to tell. Lebedev suggested we keep one of the canisters in a barrel of Ambrosia here as a contingency. The rest was shipped out to the airfield an hour ago. Killed him, so... I wonder if the second one was the one that we picked up at the island. Keys to the doors of a kiosk, alright. Personal computer terminal, medikit, and of course we're gonna want a napalm canister. Okay, we found a napalm canister. We're just carrying that around now. An office chair. Big old chair, secure computer terminal. We could hack into this, but I don't know. I might actually want to like clear out the rest of this place and then come back here, because maybe, just maybe, there will be a way to open that door without using a lockpick, but we'll see. I would like to find out, or I commit to that, so we'll go through the vent shaft. We stand up if we're not, no, don't. Okay. Not holding crouch. In these parts that aren't completely sunken down. That does not happen. There's a gun turret. There's a ladder going up. There's the final one of these, which I don't know if you want to come out here at this point, or up the ladder. We'll figure it out. What's through here? Okay, that just goes out to the walkway again. There we can be seen, so let's not go there. Let's go upstairs instead. Oh shit, okay. I thought, yeah, okay. I was heard. So let's try that again, but this time with less immediately getting caught. Is this guy just looking over the... No, there's another guy coming as well. God damn it. He's not gonna come all the way over here though, is he? Probably not. Oh no, I was just gonna join his body there for a moment. And then... Never mind, we're gonna talk. At least one guy's gonna say something and then he's gonna leave. Okay. Put the camera. Oh shit, okay, I was worried about that. I was hoping to avoid that, but oh well. He activated the alarm, but then it was not activated. Oh shit.
I think we've got an intruder.
You're imagining things, you don't see anything. Okay, approach him, can we salvage this?
Take him out.
Shit. Come on, how many times do we need to whip this guy to get him? Run away. Right, that could have gone worse. Say that. 10mm ammo. Maybe we'll stick with this. How's our health looking right now? Okay, we took some damage to our head and our torso, but we did take about 100 damage there, I think. No, we don't need to worry about all that. Hold on. Oh. The damage guy to go up here, that just brings us right back here, which is on the other side of the, yep. The thing. Machines. Do we get a message about the tunnels this time? No, we do not. There, we can collect the stuff that's in here, which is something I was wondering about. Well, not so much that as whether we can open up the the secret vending machine passage from the inside, because I didn't see a switch in here, but I guess it just automatically opens up when we approach from this side. So we might stay in this timeline instead of our injuries. A charter. Or we might think we just revealed a different way that we can approach that dude. That was the second dude that we knocked out. Let's try to do this in a more efficient way. Get away with that. Oh, shit, okay. We didn't even trip the camera that time, so I will definitely keep that. We'll definitely stay in this timeline right now. Oh shit, never mind. The alarm was activated, I don't know why. The guy found the unconscious body of his pal. This pig. Right. But, you know what, I don't care. That's gonna go off in just a moment. Be turned off. I'm sure. Then it'd just be a matter of, oh fuck. Okay, that's not good. Okay, well, now the alarm is off. What the fuck? Why is he just running around like that? Well, hold on. How are we doing in this timeline? I think we got shot one time. Took some damage in our right leg. Did we already have damage in our right leg? Our torso. I feel like, yeah, we weren't exactly in tip-top shape before we got hurt. No, we were. So how the fuck did we take damage to our right leg and our torso from one shot? Whatever. Let's deal with this now. Well, I guess while the alarm is active, the fucking gun turrets are gonna be active, but... Oh shit, okay. Well, God damn is what I'm saying, because I am aiming to get out of this encounter without with all my health. You know what? This is acceptable. We've just got 21 damage, that is perfectly okay. Alright, I get the feeling though that we're not gonna be able to, you know, get a key to that room with the computers in it. We are. I'm gonna be able to get that key, get a key to that room and getting that room without using up a lockpick, so we'll just accept that. We have to left. You know what? We'll accept that. We have to use my fucking augmentation to do these things. So I'll just grab the stuff that's here and then just probably pop over back to that room and use our lead hacker skills to turn off the security and make the whole thing a lot more relatable. Which I don't know how much more we're gonna be doing that, because we already pretty much cleaned everything out, but you know. We've already gone through here. I don't know if the what do you call it? Running through here is gonna put us in range of the camera. Apparently it is. Well, that is quite alright, because we'll speed down the road. Just gonna pop this lockpick. And get in here, and we already have the key to the safe anyway. So that's nice. We have another key. Door to the kiosk, which we already had. Data cube. I guess that means that we didn't have to, well, we had to open up that box to get the, what do you call it, the, you gotta buy electric cell from that one box, and also the data key with the code that let us go down from there. Pretty sure the another key was actually not in that lockbox that we used the lockpick to open. It was in a shelf nearby or something. Anyway, we already did this, and we'll try the rockets. Let's probably make some room in our inventory for the thing. Maybe sodas. 2 points. Activate all those sodas, and now we're missing even less health. I'll be 11 points. We'll grab this canister, and we'll hold on to it. And yeah, we can probably fuck around with this a little. Yeah, grab this canister as well. Walk around with the computers here and see what we can find. Ouch, ouch. I can just stretch my arm, but sometimes it doesn't quite work out how I want it to. Alright. Cycle tunnel doors. I guess we're gonna do that. I guess we didn't. I kind of expected the email. Okay, we don't have any emails. Oh, special options. So the tunnel doors have been cycled. Oh boy. Oh. Actually, no, never mind. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what that connects to. That's not going to make a difference. Is breaker ready? Yeah, let's do this as well. And probably turn off the cameras. See if we have enough time to do that efficiently. This awkward as mouse tracking that this game has, but alright, let's off, on, and also enemies. Yeah, just leave it off. It doesn't matter. We don't want to kill anyone. And I don't think we can kill anyone anyway, considering that we already just fucking cleared out this whole place. There we go. I think we're done here pretty much. We can just go back out this way, and now that we've completely cleaned this place out, we can talk to What's-Her-Face, who is not here. She's relocated.
Good work.
And figure out what we're supposed to do next. There she is.
You were too gentle with the NSF, but I cannot complain. You completed the objective. At least you are not a coward like Paul.
Oh. I'm learning as I go, or I could just be haughty. It's like a very cheesy line, so I'll go with this.
You mechs might have copper wiring to reroute your fear of pain, but I've got nerves of steel.
You are not a mech. You do not know what it is like.
I didn't say that I was.
Stand around revving your actuators while the more advanced units complete the mission. No thanks.
It was my error to believe that Unatka's super weapon would appreciate the chance to prove himself.
Just give me the next objective.
How dare I delay your search for glory? The NSF in the subway station have taken hostages. Free them, but you know our standing orders. We do not make deals. Use this EMP grenade to disable the electronic detonators of the booby traps. Now we will see who is made of steel.
I can take out a booby trap.
With this very, very dark and spooky face of mine. Right, so I didn't expect that to be a douchebag option.
Your brother Paul has gotten our troops into another mess. Paul has his units scattered and pinned down by heavy resistance in Hell's Kitchen.
Anything else?
The NSF regrouped in Hell's Kitchen, perhaps because it is close to where they have taken the ambrosia. Too bad you do not have cochlear implants like I do. You could listen for sonic transducers and not get your head blown off.
Just now showing off that
you have your orders.
My implants are the better ones.
Your brother Paul has gotten our troops into another mess.
Hold on a moment. Let me see if I try to load the game. We have this, just one recent one. Yeah, I guess let's just go with that. Is this before I cycle the stuff and turn off the cameras? Let's come out here and figure it out. Camera off? The camera is not off now. So we're gonna have to do that again real quick, just to say that we did. This will only take a moment at least. Diddy dum dum dum. I must admit though, I kinda wish that I get the feeling that I'm just gonna continue to say this. I do wish that I had played this game earlier, because one game that also generally falls within the sim scope genre, which I have played, and I first played a long time ago, was Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. That game is very, very good and unique. And I like it a lot, and I can certainly see after playing some, like, just a little bit of this game, that there's quite a few things in that game that certainly were inspired from parts of this game, and I guess by extension, I would say, when I say by extension, stuff from, like, earlier games had also inspired this one, but I feel like, how many of those games are there beyond, like, Beef and System Shock, and specifically System Shock 2? This takes a lot from. Oh boy, here she comes. Hold on. Let me say before she talks to me.
Too gentle with the NSA.
Alright, let's pick the other option this time. Let's not be a douchebag.
I'm learning as I go.
You just passed lesson 1. Lesson 2 is how we deal with the terrorists in the subway station.
I'm ready.
The terrorists have wired the platform with explosives and put in hostages. Get the hostages out if you can, but make sure the NSF learn that human shields will not work against UNATCO.
Nothing we can't handle with a few EMP grenades.
We are thinking the same thought. I will equip you with 2 grenades. They will disable any electronic detonators within a radius of 20 meters.
Alright.
Your brother Paul has gotten our troops into another mess.
And I get gonna see the same dialogue if you stay here again. Receive secondary completed 10 skill points awarded. Only 10 skill points from, I guess, from the conversation anyway. Yeah, we're not getting a whole lot of extra skill points, are we, from completing stuff? Oh yeah, we have this knife, we're gonna just throw this away. So I'm gonna be using that knife. That's gonna keep happening though, I get the feeling. I keep checking unconscious bodies. 3 grants. We do have 3 grants, EMP grants, which we might be getting use out of next, because I'm pretty sure that this little enclosure over here is where we have to go next. It might be about to head beyond the farthest point that I played through in my little test run that I did when I was getting ready to stream this game, and possibly the farthest I've ever played in the game. I honestly don't remember if I ever made it past this point at any other time. More side foods. By stepping on the rats and killing them, I think I might just be, well, I don't find anything on the rats. Can't suck the rat's blood and heal myself a little bit, not in this game. Do I have room for the soda? Nope, but I can just eat it immediately. Guess I'll get drunk as well. A little bit, and see if I can top out 95 of 100. So, more of these and I'll be at perfect shape again, at least. There. Let me get checked here. Did I not, or this will be broken? Well, there's something down there. Okay, we can get down this way, but can we though? This doesn't look very inviting, this team. I guess we don't care. Okay, so we can definitely get down this way. Interesting. Something to keep in mind, because we definitely prevailed by not taking the brute force approach and just rushing in, weapons drawn. Even though the you know, the guys at the front entrance kind of missed that part of the memo. I guess we have to go down there. Subway station, battery park. Oh shit. Okay, cool.
They've got hostages in the subway station.
Yeah, and I think they might have gotten the wrong idea, because I stuck my pinky toe slightly over the threshold. They might think I am trying to get the fuck out of them right now, but that is in no way the case.
We
Yeah.
lost some of our men. The NSF seems to be falling back.
There we go. Okay, they seem to have gotten over that, so we'll back off. No, there's another locked box. We need only one pick still to open it though. I like seeing that. Makes my little build choices feel worthwhile when I see something that has like a big unlock bar, but you only need one pick to get past it. Is it the same box that I already saw, or did I see a different box? Hold on. There's two boxes in here, at least. Yeah, I have no interest in picking up the combat knife. Body.
Agent Navarro ordered us to secure this part of the park.
Alright, I think we've gotten most of our stuff in order. We can get drunk a little bit more. I didn't realize that this thing was here. And well, here to the left of the entrance there's that potentially other way down, I would assume. Which does seem like it would be the subtler way to approach. Probably see if I can favor that. Is there anything in the perimeter that I'm missing, like starting on the ground here? Nope. Oh shit, fuck. That I wasn't expecting. To lightly tap that and take a little more damage in my right leg, I guess. Now I need only just one more point of damage, I would hope. It's kind of silly if it were any more than that. Leave no cardboard box in one piece, so I guess I'm ready to go anywhere, though I want to figure out what's in these boxes. Let's take a look. There, a pod charger and another med kit, which could be useful. And what about the other one that's somewhere here? This little shed here. I want to use one of my lockpicks and be left with only two. Oh, this one pays me back candy bar and multi-tool. I guess I'll take them. I said only two, but I have two after that. I have 9 multi-tools. I have like a full stack of multi-tools, or can I carry more? I hope I can carry more. Because, yeah, I can definitely carry more than 9 of other things, I can see that. There's this fucking thing, whatever it is. Time vial. We'll open some basement lab. That sounds like something I definitely want to hold on to. No, it doesn't have it. Let's see. Where's the... So here's the other way down, presumably. There we go, dude. From what I've heard, though, that might be a fairly good representation of how some of the characters you might see if you wander around Manhattan's streets. Oh, where does this go? Is this going anywhere up here? Yeah. Goodness, where are we? Where are we getting to? That matter. Confined space, hazardous atmosphere, air supply respirator required for entry. Well, I guess our lungs are augmented enough that we don't have to worry about that. What are we now? Like another secret passageway that we can... Oh yeah, there is. Okay, I didn't even notice this. I used to get down there without just going into the front entrance. I do appreciate that. I got... Let's see what else we have here. I did see some other tunnel. Oh god. Such ways. Why don't I just try to go all the way down? Oh, okay, we are all the way down. Nothing here except a pool of steaming water, I guess. Alright, let's head back over to these tunnels here because... I want to see what else is here. Oh gosh. I feel like I should be trying to keep a bit of a mental map of this place, but... Well, it can't be all that complex. Oh boy.
The NSF terrorists in the subway have threatened to blow up the platform. Watch for booby traps.
Well, I get the feeling that I wouldn't want to fall down here. That seems like that would not be very conducive to success. I'm trying to be subtle and all that jazz. Hold on. I'll actually get an upgrade for low-tech weapons before I even get any upgrades. Yeah, anything over here. Do the second next upgrade for lockpicking, which is what I wanted, because it feels like low-tech weapons might end up being more useful situation. I don't know. It's gonna be the same thing for a time. It is. It certainly does seem that way. Just a fucking subway station. And I guess some bystanders, like, I think the same kind of thing. You know, something that I never really noticed either until I actually started. Well, it's time to finally start to play this game and commit to playing it until I am done playing it. What I'm doing now. Yes, surely it must have also inspired parts of Dishonored, which is another, you know, thief-adjacent game that usually falls within the sphere of things that are considered Sims and certainly part of it that certainly premise-wise feel like they share part of it with this game. Which I don't know if I was expecting. Right, so we're sticking with this level. Actually going good up, dropping down, I guess. Oh shit, you heard of that? You're being paranoid, there's nothing going on here. Oh goodness, well, terrorist is going over there, but I guess he's... Yeah, we know he's being paranoid, there's nothing there. Oh, there's a lot of terrorists here, though, like, Jesus. It's a good thing that they can't see me, you know, cycling the lights constantly. That's something that would be convenient if they smart enough to be alerted by that. So if I open this up, will they actually hear me? Yes, they will. But I'll prefer to leave it open anyway. Or we can open up a passageway that's, you know, farther away from them. Like that one. So they're sitting watching over that particular passageway. It's hearing things. Or this one. Yeah. I guess well, there's some guys here, but I guess they're not terrorists. But they should be fine. What happens if I or are they? What happens if I try talking to them?
Sir.
Oh shit. Oh, they're hostages.
Agent. As soon as I open the train doors, I need you both to be ready to run on board.
Okay.
Okay.
It might be a little bit difficult though, considering that apparently we're just immediately detected. But, didn't quite go as planned, did it? Let's try that again. Let's not immediately try and go about this way. Will they hear me if I try to, you know, just open the box? No, you didn't see anything.
Just a homeless guy. Something moved. Could be the law.
Okay.
Guess we're safe.
Yeah, nothing at all. Nothing at all. Alright, so... gosh.
Nothing. I guess we're safe.
See the booby traps at the entrance, but surely we can... I mean, can we open up the train doors and see if we can...
What do I do?
I'm with you, Natko. As soon as I open the train doors, I need you to be ready to run on board.
The doors are open. There's a problem. Oh shit. Okay. Do we do it? Did we succeed? I mean... that was kind of sudden.
Yeah?
How's it look on the street?
How's what look?
The fighting. Is it heavy?
The cops told me to take cover in the bar or come down here. They've got the NSF surrounded in the Ton Hotel.
Hostages?
I don't know. Is that it?
Yeah, thanks.
Oh my gosh. Alright. No joke. Big top, big taste. Yeah. That is a joke though. So I guess none of these guys are the hostages that I just rescued, so maybe I did not in fact rescue the hostages. Oh boy. What about if I do? Okay, come on. Okay, so that seems less than ideal. So there's a problem. It would seem that if I trigger this cutscene by coming too close to these guys, It does look like, gosh, like makes me stand up and thus go out of stealth and thus immediately get detected. I don't really know what I can do here, except maybe, in fact, hold on. Haven't really had to resort to this as an obligation so far, but I do have 19 trump cards. Yes. So if I manage to... What about these darts? Talent kills require a high degree of skill. So it's... yeah. You know, it occurs to me that the fucking crossbow that you get in Dishonored as your main weapon might actually be directly inspired by this one. So I was speaking of that. Tranquilizer darts loaded, yeah. Yeah, we might just have to, oh gosh. Resort to this. This might be the only way to do this reliably.
Take him out. I got this one. Stay cool. Fascist. Take him out. Stay cool. The guy's still around. Fascist.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I was wondering if they could, you know, keep me in here, and I suppose I can.
These UNATCO guys got all the tricks.
Okay. Tranq darts do seem like they are very reliable, though. Which I'm confirming right now. Yeah, there's at least 2 more dudes running around from what I can tell.
That's him. He's a cop. He can't hide for long.
We move to a different vantage point. Yeah, I'm catching a couple of streets here and there, but you know. There's one guy. There's one guy. Okay. I see one guy right now, so I guess
Stay pig.
Stay pig. Oh shit. I think he might have seen me actually in here. Okay, there's another guy. Running in this direction. One, 4 packs. 4, 3 packs. Oh shit, hold on a moment. Did I just do something inefficient? Did I accidentally? 16 darts. No, hold on. I don't know if this thing is like you reload too early, it wastes whatever was left in your. I'm pretty sure I did just use 3 darts, so I don't think that shows anything as having been wasted. Like, we'll stay on this timeline. Hold on, the guy vanished. We don't know where they went. Where he went, rather. But there are 2 guys. Let's see. Surely I can... Yeah, I can finish these last 2 guys and not have to use up more of the ammo.
Stay cool. He's still around.
Oh shit, there's another guy coming over. But no, I think we'll stay in this timeline. I think things are going acceptably right now. Right, this guy's on alert, but... Oh, there's another dude looking in this direction. At least none of the hostages are dying, from what I can tell.
I think he took off.
They took off.
I think he took off.
Like an airplane. Oh
Anybody
shit.
see him?
A bunch of other dudes decided to come this way. So unless they head back over there now, which, okay, so the bar, in fact, doing that. Hopefully I can... Oh, whoops, I forgot to press push around button, sorry. Indeed, okay. This guy's in a perfect position to... Oh shit.
I'm with you, Natko. As soon as I open the train doors, I need you to be ready to run on board.
Yeah, there's a problem. This guy's actually in a really bad position here for me to be able to stealth him because he's right next to a fucking... I sort of have to just like same as these dudes over here. See if I can position myself.
Who are you? I'm a UNATCO agent. As soon as I open the train doors, I need you both to be ready to run on board.
Okay.
I get the feeling that no matter where I stand... Oh shit. Hello? Please let me open that door. There we go. Wait, I didn't want to go up the ladder actually. Not yet. I'm just gonna fumble in the dark for a moment until I see another light source here. There you go. Oh shit, fuck. Okay. Okay, yeah, don't see me. It's not part of the plan. But let's just stick here in the shadows, you know, do full stealth build. Stealth archer build even. Still have never played Skyrim, but actually do that on this channel at some point. Might very well be a thing that happens eventually. Still around, he says, but he has no evidence to back that up. Just more paranoia.
I think he took off.
Okay. But if I stay here and... fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, I think I better into the corner here, that's why I can see everything. Alright. There we go. So is it just that guy left in this area? No, there's not a guy over there. I think I saw him walking in this direction, and he is in fact walking in this direction, so there's a couple of guys that are just constantly gonna head back over there to keep watch over the entrance, I guess. This guy's gonna keep watch over this entrance. Ooh, oh, you don't kill anything. You cannot see me. Even when you can't see me, you cannot hit me, so... What good are you, basically?
I'm gonna get this pig.
And hopefully when we get this last guy that's down here on the actual platform level, we're gonna... have clearance, sufficient clearance to... Where the fuck did the guy go? Is he over there? He is over there.
We're safe.
Oh, yeah, you are safe. See, there was no reason to panic. Everything's under control. Oh, okay. Buckshot, not enough. Get a combat knife, I will get drunk. Because I think we finally have something resembling, you know... clear enough area down here. Mushroom bonus. Hold on a moment. Let me check my health real quick. Okay, I'm missing a little bit of health because I did get shot, I think. So let's get drunk with wild abandon. There's no reason not to. Oh god, our vision is really violently impaired at this point. My vision is not augmented. My vision is impaired. Right now, my vision is the opposite of augmented. My vision is segmented. Okay, there's a bit of a problem here too. I feel like I would want to, you know, get past this, but how do I do that? Can I disable these? Oh. I guess can I disable this without an EMP grenade would be the real question. Also, there are more of these guys that I haven't body searched. Napalm, flamethrower, ammo, 10mm ammo. These guys are buckshot. Done with pretty much. And let them out. The way of this, I guess we could just, fuck, I don't know. What does happen if we go through those wires, just as, there we go. Just to make sure, because it seemed kind of obvious, but I just wanted to make sure. Otherwise, if we try to get rid of these TNT grenades now. We load them onto the train and take them far away from here. That seems safe. What if we put them in a corner here? Okay. Actually, that I was expecting that to explode. I was not expecting that to neatly stuck in a corner like that. Oh my goodness. Okay, we found our way to neutralize some of the TNT grids at least. We'll keep that.
That's it.
that could have gone better, but we did neutralize all the terrorists.
The hostages will be all right. Now take the train to Hell's Kitchen and report to your brother.
Oh yeah, I do want this lockpick. I do want to collect stuff over here. That's the thing. So I'm kind of wondering, like, if there's a better way for me to, you know, do this without losing a bunch of health. Whatnot, ammo. That jazz. Can I talk to What's-Her-Face? Will she congratulate me now? Okay, go look for her.
Good work down there.
This guy will.
Just mopping up now.
I didn't kill anyone, did I? Literally just trank them all. So where is she's still in the castle? I sort of like find out. I think I'm gonna be, you know, turning back time to avoid losing all that health, but let's see if she has anything to say.
Excellent work. I hear that every terrorist in the subway is flat on his back.
And also not dead, so hooray for me.
You are showing some promise. Take the subway and report to your brother in Hell's Kitchen. Your brother Paul has gotten our troops into another mess.
Well, now she just defaults back to
Paul
complaining.
has his units scattered and pinned down by heavy resistance in Hell's Kitchen. The NSF regrouped in Hell's Kitchen.
Alright, we already heard that part of it, but yeah, we're gonna be turning back time because I do wanna. I want the stuff that's over there, but I don't want to lose all my health in the process. Maybe I should move these as well, like maybe into this corner over here. Maybe this time they will explode. Oh shit. Shit. Okay. But we do want to keep them from exploding if we can. I don't know if we can. We can put them down without throwing them. Maybe we'll just try this. Laser darts. Oh, well, let's see. Did hit one of them with a tractor, so should be going down any moment now. I don't know which one of them was the one that was hit. Was that guy? Okay. I don't know, this seems comparable or even worse because I now have red damage on my chest. Yeah, 16, that's also great. Could heal with one of my 12 fucking medkits, but I want to keep those medkits. What do I need them later? No hostages. Alright, so let's try that again. But this time let's see if I can do it from an angle where I can more easily more readily get to no, we didn't. Okay. Maybe just a homeless guy. Okay. It is in fact nothing. I'm glad you saw the light. Alright, so they did it. And now get duck back into the shadows for just a moment. Let's wait for the trunk dart to do its magic on the guy. And then we just, you know. We go the other guy the old-fashioned way. There's a way to like stop the conversation from happening like the moment these guys fucking went into range of conversation, the hostages that is. There we go. Seems like that was the most efficient way that could have gone.
Good work. The hostages will be all right. Now take the train to Hell's Kitchen and report to your brother.
Where's the other guy that I just tranked? He must have run over here before he collapsed. Must have been this guy. Alright.
You saved my life.
Now we finally are able to come over here and grab this stuff and do it without taking a bunch of damage. That is what I call efficiency. Anything behind this box that we can see? I get a feeling that the answer's gonna be no up here. Let's see if that is acceptable. Which other way to get rid of these things? I guess a BMP grenade. expect others to use for that, but we found a more economical way.
The whole place up. Us, them, everything.
Well, fortunately you saw that I found a way to dispose of the TNT crates without
They're maniacs. Complete maniacs.
blowing anything up.
Funny. I thought the NSF was fighting for a good cause.
Well, turns out they're NSFW after all.
You're right that the government shouldn't intimidate people, but neither should they. I guess they got what they deserved.
Need to add a word to that.
Thanks again. I think I'll be okay.
You have a meme on your hand, just like those silhouette guys
They
we're
got
talking
what they
about.
deserved.
What about this guy?
You alright?
I guess so.
Why were the NSF holding the station?
They were pulling out. Most of them got on the train and went up north.
Were they transporting any heavy supplies? Barrels?
Not that I saw, but I heard them talking about a warehouse. How they needed every precious second to move some kind of shipment.
Precious indeed. They just gave up a half a dozen lives for a couple of minutes.
Precious indeed.
I'll be okay, thanks.
Right. Former hostage. How much do you have to say?
I'm not going anywhere until the shooting stops. I'll be okay, thanks.
Is that all you have to say?
I'm not going anywhere until the shooting stops.
Okay. Are you also a former hostage? Yeah. That's gonna go in my resume. Former hostage. Ex-hostage. Oh, Pro Charger that I almost didn't see. I mean, I haven't even been using the Pro Charger, have I?
I'll be okay.
Maybe I should be using that instead of the fucking baton. Do have ammo for that after all, but napalm canisters for what? Or for the flamethrower? All that I'm gonna use, so you know, rockets we're probably not gonna use ever. Either pepper cartridge, well, capacitate your attacker in under 2 seconds, better blind and dead. Keep away from children under the age of 5, counter under pressure. I should probably try out the pepper gun at some point. Pepper gun and PS20. Single shot. I guess I could probably try using that as well, just to see what it does. Probably, you know, toss out of the 2 pistols that I have. I just want to see the prod charges that I have, though. 24 charges for the riot prod. Is there anything that I can dispose of right now? Well, probably the glasses. I mean, I probably could have used them when I was in those tunnels there, but just show that I don't necessarily need them. Regardless, but yeah, we're gonna just make a new save right here. Lottery Park before we head into the next part, which is going to be Hell's Kitchen, which might actually be, I vaguely remember, you know, the Hell's Kitchen part at least once ever in my lifetime, so this might be the farthest in the game that I've ever gone. Okay, I am missing a little bit of health right now, right? I'm missing, yeah, in my left leg. So this boost will help heal that, and so this soda, surely. Glad that people just leave a whole bunch of booze just lying around on the subway in Manhattan. I mean, they probably do that. Probably do that more before the whole, you know, Rudy Giuliani thing, but sure they still do that now. I can't barely even see my own hand.
What's the situation here?
By the way,
You've
this...
taken over.
Oh, Paul's here.
I've got to get my team ready to raid the warehouse. What about the EMP field? Still in place. Your primary objective will be to locate and disable its power source, probably an industrial-sized generator in a large building. I'll question some of the locals. I ordered the civilians to take cover a block south of here in the Free Clinic and at the Underworld Tavern, down on the corner. Maybe I'll start with the tavern. Why'd you have to clear the street? There's still a heavy NSF presence in the streets, and we're taking some fire. We could use your help if you get the chance. Maybe I'll do that. If you need any extra equipment, here's the key to my place at the Ton Hotel. Check the secret closet. Remember? The keypad's behind the painting. Just like the movies. 2nd floor, right? Yeah, and take a charger for the riot prod. We don't need another Ana Navarra shooting spree. Whatever you say. And JC, we'll be waiting for you to take down that EMP field.
Alright. Another key for the apartment and more riot prod charges, which still haven't even used that at all. I've just been whacking people with fucking gun.
They're shooting. Why do they keep shooting?
I don't know. Maybe they like it.
Sometimes I hear things in my head. It's not normal.
Well, neither is the fact that they like shooting, but here we are.
Majestic. Majestic.
That's a theater that I saw Phantom of the Opera in Broadway.
They're shooting. Why do they keep shooting?
This city's lit up, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. The guy that was celebrating at the Fire Festival.
They're setting fires on Wall Street. I heard it on the radio.
Bonfires maybe to warm up.
This dies down, I'm gonna take myself a nice spread on Park Avenue.
Nice spread.
I've been waiting for this.
Watch for the city to burn down so I can leave in the shitty ruins.
The city's lit up, man. Yeah.
Doesn't sound very good.
Yeah?
We're looking for an illegal power generator in this area. Can you help me out?
I might have heard something. How much money you got? 50 credits?
But I did just give away 50 credits to some homeless woman for basically nothing on the previous stage, so...
Sure.
Appreciate the business. Yeah, I met this truck driver a while back. He had a lot of cash. I asked him where he got it, and he told me he'd just hauled some power cables to a warehouse near here.
Do you remember the name of the street?
Didn't seem like a big deal at the time. You might try that mech chick who runs the Underworld bar. She grew up around here.
That helps a little. Thanks.
Mech chicken, well, maybe I needed to hear that from her first.
Hope you find the place.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan's big into cleaning up this place. She's real helpful with the cops.
Jordan.
The bar's down on the corner, near Smuggler's Hideout.
I'm supposed to be looking for...
A secret power station. I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of people in this part of town work for the NSF.
Nell's Kitchen?
I bet that NSF has a secret base or something in the warehouse district. A secret power station.
All
I
right.
wouldn't be surprised.
Waiting for the Battle of Cube. We do have ATM here and a public access computer terminal. Goodness me, what are we gonna see here? What kind of completely unbiased writings are we gonna witness here? Weather advisory. Residents of Manhattan and Brooklyn should be aware that last week's chlorine spill in the Hudson River now appears to have washed ashore and is interfering with the operation of at least one water processing plant. Oh boy. While the impact upon the city's utilities is currently unclear, water rationing rules may need to be instituted within the next week. Under no circumstances should any resident drink, bathe, or swim in contaminated water. If you or someone you know comes into contact with contaminated water, go to the nearest available hospital or clinic. Oh, how convenient. Brooklyn Naval Yards completes sub-pen. In a ceremonial held earlier today at the Venerable Brooklyn Naval Yards christened a new state-of-the-art sub-pen, New York Senator Clark Ashton was in attendance, as was industrialist Bob Page, whose subsidiaries handled many of the contracts for the construction of the new building. This is certainly a great day for New York, said Page in a brief speech to commemorate the occasion. New York is in many ways the symbolic center of America, the whole continent, an example to not only the rest of the country, oh, you're one of those people, but the world. As long as New York remains mindful of its past but dedicated towards realizing its future, this will never change. The building is only a small but significant step in the continual renewal of the city, and Page Industries is glad to be part of that. Yeah, I don't trust this Bob Page guy. Just because he said that, he used that incorrect terminology. Battery Park closed until further notice. Due to the unidentified terrorist action, Battery Park will be closed to all unauthorized personnel until further notice. Local police, working in conjunction with UNATCO agents, are currently in the process of dealing with the threat. And according to UNATCO head Joseph Manderley, the situation is strictly minor, but at any time the potential exists for civilian casualties, so must proceed with caution and be safe. Be suspicious. Don't they say don't be suspicious? Don't be suspicious. Terrorism has become an unfortunate fact of life, not only in New York, but the country at large. A direct assault on our communities and our way of life that leaves citizens struggling to find answers to difficult questions, not the least of which is, what can I do to prevent such atrocities? How can I help? Oh shit. Oh, sorry about that. Some waddler. Waddler, yes, no. Sudden bout of water trickling down the wrong pipe. Just take a drink. And see if we can finish this up. Quite simply, terrorism is successful because terrorists are able to pass unnoticed and unremarked upon, but they fail to count on the best intelligence network ever devised, the American people. How can you tell who might be a terrorist? Look for the following characteristics. A stranger or a foreigner. Those filthy foreigners. I mean, you can bring up the whole fucking debacle about the whole fact that literally none of the people, like maybe 10% of the people who live in the United States at this point are not foreigners technically, but argumentative, especially about politics or philosophy. Pundits probing questions about your work, particularly high-tech. Spends a greater than average amount of time on the net. Yeah, those filthy fucking hackers and nerds who just hang out on the net. Interests in chemistry, electronics or computers, large numbers of mail order deliveries. Amazon user. That didn't, that kind of perspective did change, didn't it? Taking photographs of major landmarks. I mean, basically every tourist in existence. And those are just a few. If you're suspicious, and turn them into your local law enforcement for a thorough background check. You're safe and sorry, you and your neighbors will sleep more securely knowing that you're watching each other's backs. So, who actually drafted this? Who wrote the copy of this? I must ask. Well, I guess we might as well add these to the data vault. Just so we can reference them if necessary. Yeah. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious when there's snitches all over the bleachers. I don't know. Make that round. We can even make that rhyme. Oh boy, I can't wait to be suspicious when there might be snitches nearby. I don't think any of these people care that are in the station with me right now. I did bribe one of them, so surely, yeah. And I made a profit overall. I lost 50 credits, but I earned over 200 just now, so... Here we are in Manhattan, I suppose.
A hostage situation in the Ton Hotel, which is at the southeast corner of the block. When you stayed with Paul, did you meet Mr. Renton and his daughter Sandra? We think at least one of them is still inside.
Oh goodness. Alright, so the Town Hotel is over there. In that direction, goal received. We have to go and address that. And I think we were told that there was something else we needed to do, but I guess probably go ahead and, you know, keep an insurance save before I head off into any suspicious looking corners. Speaking of which, what do we have here?
Do something, man. They're gonna kill him.
Oh boy. Well, before we get involved anywhere over there, let's see what's over here.
Back off, man.
Alright. I wish I could inspect this garbage.
What I do?
Well, nothing, but...
I ain't bother no one.
It's an interesting accent you have there.
What I do?
Yeah, I guess it's a good thing to know that apparently we're completely unbothered by steam coming out of a vent. Their augmentations afford us the ability to just be able to ignore them and just power right through. Alright, let's... nothing here except a bunch of containers and garbage. Just a total dead end, so maybe you can see what's going on over here. Fucking, what are these smoke ads? Well, it's quite apropos, I will say, that they use fucking clowns to advertise cigarettes.
Nothing. I checked his pockets. You don't live underground and not have one of Charlie's cards. Make him take off his shoes.
I just sleep down there. They don't give you money unless you're on the council.
Take off your shoes. Charlie has no reason to be stingy if he has a currency encoder.
They just hacked a few accounts. They have some extra cash, that's it.
These pros,
I'm not
man,
asking again.
They got no idea.
It's just a bunch of us. We go down there to get out of the cold.
All right, we'll do it the hard way.
Hey fellas, coming up.
Damn.
Oh shit, okay. Oh, they did kill him. Now they... And they almost killed that guy. Oh well.
My God, he's dead.
That was unfortunate. We can turn back time and hopefully have a different... oh shit. We didn't have anything after all. Different outcome. How much blood does he have in him? Can we make like an infinite set of puddles of blood here? Can we like cover the entire face in blood? I mean, we're gonna turn back time and see if we can get a different outcome there, but you know. It does seem a little silly, I will say. An idea forms, but I don't think we're gonna wanna spend too much time doing this. Messing with this. Okay, no, they do They do leave eventually. But he goes to disappear eventually, so I don't think the idea that I'm trying to get my mind could come to fruition regardless, so it's
Nothing.
This is gonna be...
Okay, wait a moment. Let's try that again, but this time. Maybe target the guy with the gun first, not the guy with the crowbar.
I'm out.
Oh crap. Okay, so they don't want to talk to that right there. But that does seem to be the better option here.
Nothing. Check.
I'm out.
You know. Alright, well, he's running away, but we save that guy.
Did you see that?
Yes,
It was uncalled for. You mug people, great. You need the dough. But you show some respect.
What were they after?
Especially when it's your ally. They came to us. They wanted an underground base.
So those guys were NSF?
Yeah, the NSF gives guns to anybody who wants to fight. A lot of people just take the guns and do what they want.
So the terrorists are based in the subways? The sewers?
They need to move some kind of secret equipment. Our tunnels are like the crossroads.
Tell me how to find this base, and I bet I can get the NSF off your back.
Underworld. Just remember that word when you see Curly. He lets people in.
Alright, Underworld and you see Curly. Well, if Laurie and Mo are gonna be around as well.
Me, personally, I don't rob. I think it's wrong.
But you respect people who do.
I think Curly went underground, but remember that password. You might need it someday.
Alright.
Appreciate the help.
Well, I wonder if the other guy's
The
gonna...
NSF are alright. It's just some of the people that hang around them, you know?
The other guy's gonna stop freaking
I
out.
think Curly went underground, but remember that...
See if we can't talk to him, or if he just, oh no, he just ran over here and stopped.
Next manhole I see, I'm going underground, and I'm not coming up.
Well, there's a way underground, like, right behind you, I think. Oh, there isn't. Oh, fuck. Oh, we found a candy bar on this corpse.
Credits? They're gonna burn the city down for a few credits? Some people think the fighting's all a big game. Next manhole I see, I'm going underground, and I'm not coming up.
Okay, never mind. I thought this might be a way underground, which, in a way, it might be its basement, technically speaking. Oh boy. Dead bodies here. Dead cop. Dead dude with a biocell. Dead cop with a Resident Evil, corpse bloodstains. Yes. We did notice those two exist in this game, particularly on JC when he gets killed. Well, we can go underground this way. And, yeah. Not a whole lot of room here, though. Oh, this has infinite strength, but apparently it can be opened, or it counts as a door anyway. But I guess we're not going to be opening that up right now. Is there anything like that that I missed over here? Little details like that kind of make you question, And this looks like, yeah, this could be a basketball court with the basketball actually underground here at all, but I don't see a hoop on the other right. I'm just blind. Can we do the thing here? Surely we can. Just gonna be a matter of finding the right angle for this. Because, we had like a secret basketball court in that one. You could find in the training level in Thief 1. There's also the basketball, which you could eventually bring to a basketball court in System Shock 2 for the Easter egg and then sign him up for the Knicks. I guess that might have been the Easter egg right there, just nothing else. Sign him up for the Knicks. It's not even going through the hoop though, what are you talking about? I will confess though, that being someone who does not follow the sports ball at all, I have no idea who the Knicks even are. Are they related to Stevie Nicks in any way? Yeah, it's going in. I guess I might as well do a little save here, just a specific thing to come back to if there's like something that I somehow missed here, but yeah, just take another quick look back here to see if there's anything else. I thought this might be something that I could open up, but apparently not. It's just there for decoration. Oh, wait a moment. What is this now? 2 picks to open up this container. That I did not expect. We do have 4 picks, so maybe, just maybe, 2 picks to open up this one too. Yeah, you know what? Let's check what's in there. Well, what are we doing in skill points, by the way? As well. We still cannot improve our lockpicking skill, but maybe soon we'll be able to if we can. Might be a good idea to check back on that. We can get one prod charger. Well, this is why we use save states, you know. No, we're not gonna be using too big just for that. And in here, though, we do have something. Okay, so we do want to come in here because that does get some exploration bonus and some skill points. But where does this go? Oh shit, a different map. That's where. What? Oh, okay. This goes out to a parking lot.
JC. Our agents report that this area is booby-trapped. And the latest news? Your brother's team hit some resistance, so they're gonna be delayed a little while we bring in chopper support.
Well, we can at least get back a lockpick if we come down here and be left with just one. Or I guess it would be 3 if we had, you know, taken the other way, but surely that's not the only way to get down there. Yeah, we're probably not gonna stay in this timeline because I mean, we're definitely not gonna stay in this timeline because I wasted 2 lockpicks just for a fucking, what do you call it, just for a charger, which I don't even know if I'm gonna use, so there's a multi-tool for this, so just to see what happens. Does this disable the traps? No. Bypass the device, but what did that do? Okay, that does in fact disable the traps. That's good. Let's well explore here to see what we can get. Ballistic armor, which we don't have enough room to pick up. Next storage area, do not use electronic devices. What? Where even are we though? Oh no, your location bonus. I don't know. I feel like we should probably just try to figure out the where we even are. Let's see if there's another way that we can come in here. Is that guy an enemy? That is not an enemy, no. Who are you? Why do you look like
What do you want? Why the booby traps? Afraid of something?
Just precautions.
Against what?
Government's been having some kind of crackdown all year. People I know, they've been disappearing.
Is that so?
Think it's a big joke? Lift up a grate in the street. They got my friend Ford Schick in a secret lab next to the sewers.
A lab? In the sewers? Maybe he was taken hostage by the NSF.
These guys are pros. Definitely government funded.
Interesting. Maybe I'll take a look. But I think you should have a little more regard for the United States government.
If you're serious about going down there and finding Ford, I'll give you a deal on some hardware. Also, you'll need this. It's the key that can open the sewer manholes.
Tell me about the hardware.
I have a scope that will fit most handguns and rifles for 2,200 credits, a bioelectric cell for 800, and some light amplification goggles for 3,500.
What? Would you want to buy my light amplification goggles for that much? I went on for the scope. Electric cell. You want to buy my 12 bioelectric cells for like that much each? Scope. I don't think I'll get the scope now.
Too expensive. Maybe I'll try to locate your friend.
If you come back, you can use the front door. The password's Bloodshot.
So maybe there isn't another way I can get down here after all. At least not right now. Cigarettes. Personal computer terminal. I would assume that the only thing left at this point is the way out, I guess. I'll take a look here. And very unlikely that I'm gonna end up staying in this timeline, like I said. Like, I'm definitely not staying in this timeline, in fact, because of what I said of the, oh god, a bunch of books down here. Well, at least we can, be sure that we can, oh gosh, get our lockpicks back. How do we even get out of here? Well, down the way we came in. Filtration. Get an implant? Well, I think I got one. If by implants, we're talking about the blue stuff that you can install into yourself. We got the one that's for the one that you get at the Statue of Liberty, which got the mold that's for the whatchamacallit, being able to push heavy stuff. Guess we can't go through there. Then I did end up using that mode to get in the fort. No, I guess I did get some use out of that. Saving one multi-tool, even though I'm actually like kind of overstocked in multi-tools now relative to how many lockpicks I have. Guess I didn't try this elevator. Oh, okay. We're just here now. We have enough of that type. Okay, so we actually do have a limit on how much ammo we can collect. I wasn't too sure of that.
Yes. Password? Bloodshot.
Just letting you know, even though the door's already open. Okay, so there's another way we can get there, but do want to turn back time because we know that there's nothing of value in that container, but there might be. Well, we already know that there's something that might be worthwhile in that container. But what if I want to wait a little bit longer? Because in spending our points, well, I have been waiting to have enough points where I can get another level in lockpicking, but haven't been very forthcoming. Still need like just over 300 more. So hopefully I can get them soon. Hopefully I can get them without the me moving away from this map. H buckshot shells just lying there in the corner. So I can hopefully open up that container while not using 2 lockpicks. The underworld. I'm gonna go in there in just a moment, but if I understood correctly, the place that has like the spooky hostage situation or whatever it is in that direction. It's over here. Oh, that's the door. Keybox.
Yes. Password? Open up. I'm a federal agent.
I don't think that was the right password. So I'm not gonna approach there quite yet. I want to see what's over in this direction first. I don't think I've checked out. I think I have a very, very vague memory of like this map being like the farthest I got in the game. At some point in the past. I don't remember. No.
Talk to one of the guys in green. Your Natco's running the show today.
10mm ammo.
We've been asked to direct pedestrians to the Underworld Bar. You'll be safe there.
Yeah, that sounds like a very, very genuine New York accent.
About time these thugs came out in the open. This is a job for military units, not city police.
You know what's in this little,
What I'm telling you, girl.
pieces? Oh
You
god.
said I didn't have to. Make Janie do it.
I already took the money. And when it's JoJo and it's something he wants, you gotta do it. You and me both, baby. We helpless.
We were just gonna hang out today.
I told you how it don't play with me, this amateur unprofessional bullshit.
Johnny.
If it's business, it's business. If it's us two hanging out, then we hang out. Right now, it's business.
I want out, Johnny. I didn't know it would get like this.
Put it this way. You in it. You want out is like a game. You get beat out.
Excuse me, just bring out the cardboard boxes here.
Okay?
There ain't gonna be no tomorrow. If there ain't a tonight.
Wait, what? Excuse me, what? What? Alright. This I was not expecting. What the fuck? What happened there?
Thanks.
Sucks to get backed into a corner.
I was trying to find the back way into Smugglers.
Smuggler?
Hey, you shouldn't have took down Johnny. Soon as Jojo finds out.
Who's this Jojo?
You can't touch Jojo. He doesn't go out, and there's only 2 ways to the warehouse.
Warehouse?
You think you can sneak into Osgood's at the park, but in the first place, it's locked.
The park? Where UNATCO has the NSF pinned down?
And if you go underground, he's got laser tripwires, drone guns, military-type stuff, plus there are guards on the roof.
Tell you what, I'll handle Jojo. You stay out of the way until the NSF have pulled back.
I can take care of myself.
Okay.
You mentioned a smuggler.
Tough guy like you, figured you'd be a big customer.
What's he sell? Weapons? Drugs?
High-priced weapons, yeah, you should talk to him. His place is over near the subway. You have to give him the password Bloodshot or he won't let you in.
Okay, we didn't have to spend any lockpicks after all.
Thanks already, now leave me alone.
Okay, well, I hope that
Thanks already, now
even though
leave me alone.
she got shot a couple times, she's gonna be fine. That could be over here. In Moore Street. Goodness me. Oh, fuck. Okay. Some kind of activity going on there already. Is that the hotel? No, that's the free clinic. We don't have anything like a map of this place, do we? No, that would probably be more useful. Well, I'm sure that whatever's going on there, they got it under control. What do you have to say about all this?
Stay out of the town, bro. Bad shit going down.
Anything else? It's unconscious pimp, not pimp unconscious.
NSF got the whole building. Best thing, hide your piece and lay low. That's what I'm doing.
Well, I guess...
Cops stop you, bro. Don't talk back. Tonight they just shoot your ass.
What you expect, pimp is a subcategory of unconscious. Unconscious is the broader category. Anything else of that sage wisdom?
Best thing, hide your piece and lay low. That's what I'm doing.
Oh shit, okay. Wait a moment? Oh wait, these are our guys. I've had them.
Hey, it's Den. You want these?
What?
Give him the grenades.
Look, I know he's your brother, but...
Your brother gave us these things. Look at this. Irritation to all exposed mucous membranes. What's that gonna do?
Just tell Paul to give us bullets next time.
Here's one. Prolonged exposure can damage the bronchial pathways. Prolonged exposure? It's like giving them cigarettes or something.
Look, do you want these things?
What things? I don't know. This matter? I mean, I'm not using grenades right now, so I guess keep
them. Those things save lives.
Terrorist lives, you mean? You're just like your brother. If I had your abilities, people would be safe around here.
Alright.
Sorry, he's a little worked up. Effective crowd control? What's that supposed to mean? You should talk to your brother about this. Gonna be some really sniffly terrorists.
And I already have some gas grenades just lying in my inventory, so... Oh shit. Wait, sorry guys, so... There's a ton. I think it's supposed to be the Hilton, but... Of course, you know, they just show that sign. Oh, they're gonna act like... They're gonna play coy with it. See, that's just good enough as non-lethal method as anything.
We'll take it from here.
Alright. See, that's my contribution to already maxed out of 10mm ammo. My contribution to dealing with the terrorists non-lethally. And just as effective. But yeah, I already have the gas grenades. Guess I don't. Well, if it makes it a difference to keep that on them, oh, we got a key though. What's good on Sons, front something, darts. All the stuff that I can't pick up because I don't have the inventory space, but I probably don't want it anyway. I already have, I don't want the knife. I already have one of those stealth guns. And there's more bodies in this direction. Well, but I'll just capitalize on the fact that they're already there. Just lying on the ground. Well, I tried out the trunk darts, yes. I did use them to take down all the dudes on the The train platform in Battery Park. What is this now? Wonder if I could get in through there. It didn't seem like walking them with a stick was gonna be enough without me just taking a bunch of bullets to the face. It probably wasn't, so... Did manage to finesse a couple of them at the end, though. Darts, buckshot.
All clear.
Alright. What's in these boxes, though? Let me see. 306, 10mm, which I can't pick up anymore, and more 7.62.
We took them out.
And a Pro Charger, which, okay, we can't pick up that one. Oh boy. Got a little burned around, I would say. But it seems like we already won the street over there, like outside the hotel. I think is where I have to go, but still waiting for check-in for any other places I can go. Is this the same place that has the bar entrance on the other side? I think it is. Yeah, let's well check out what's in here right now. Oh, okay. It's allowed beyond this point. Oh, music's different. Yeah, well, I was gonna take my weapons. Public access comes me. Well, I already read all of these. Yeah, the same ones I already read before. Probably try to figure out when I'm gonna go with this. I don't think I'm gonna go with that. It's already around the time that I usually end, but maybe I can get to the end of this map. I don't know. Let's see how long it takes to get there. Yoinking some of that extra money.
Buying ambrosia from a drug dealer?
We're talking about your wife, the Grey Death.
I don't know. If I gave it to her, and it was cut...
Jojo's good for it. People know him. He'd be hanging from a streetlight if he was selling bad vaccine. Hey, Shay, Cape Cod. Use a little vodka this time. Coming up.
Oh boy.
Guess I have to do something.
I guess this is not the same as that lady from the toilet that we saw in that fight,
Never
though.
forgive yourself if...
We got the same model.
I know.
It's to be expected. Ambrosia's a controlled substance. Most people don't even think it exists.
To be paying in chits in a grimy alley somewhere.
You ought to be thankful the dealers got their hands on it. A week from now, listen to me. I say this for your own good. Next week, it might be too late.
Shadow, that was her name, but... You willing to let me in on this?
Excuse us, we're having a conversation.
Guess not.
Yes?
Boy. And we can just be very forward or try to be a little bit more subtle.
Just curious. I thought I heard you say ambrosia.
My wife has the plague.
He already lost his daughter.
Sorry to hear that.
So do I trust some street punk called Jojo to get me pharmaceuticals? Trust him with my wife's life?
I thought ambrosia was an urban legend.
Jojo probably just wants to sound like a player. I shouldn't get my hopes up.
I don't know what to say. You just have to do what you think is right.
Okay. Gonna try to influence him any more than that. What if I yoink this soy food? Does anyone care? What if I yoink these? Well, I don't want that. Take some soda though. How am I doing health-wise? I'm almost at full health, just a little bit missing from my left leg as usual. Wine, liquor, I don't know. It seems like I would probably care if I started to...
What can I get you?
You work here, you must know the area. Heard of an old warehouse with an illegal power generator?
Not exactly, but if you're looking for a warehouse, you should probably start in the warehouse district.
Where's that?
A few blocks south. Not a bad walk, but the riot police have blocked the roads because of the NSF.
I'd like to check it out.
Well, you may be out of luck. Even though one of the old warehouses faces onto the park, I don't know how you'd get inside.
Sounds like a good place to start.
Something to drink. Everything in the bar, snacks too, just 10 credits.
Really? That's some heavy augmentation. 10 credits for everything in the bar, that is.
That's some heavy augmentation.
Yeah. Ask your Netco, what's it to you?
I'm in the business.
Well, I was in an early program, okay? I can still polish a glass. Good luck with your business.
It made me not want to talk to you anymore, I guess. Going to the Medicaid, and I guess you're not going to care after all. Alright. There's a big old mirror. This probably looked really terrible. We hadn't found that setting to turn back on for the shiny surface. Alright, the music picked up. Let's start.
Shoot.
Oh. Well, I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to... Oh gosh. To pass through here, but I guess it's not going to happen. Candy bar, beer, or soda.
Never mind.
So the beer's gonna cost the same as a soda and a candy bar though? Oh gosh. A little bit like that, that little bit of the soundtrack that was in the, what do you call it? One of the expansion levels in Thief 1. I don't know if this is gonna do anything more than that though. I guess not particularly. I'm gonna hoard the soy food, it might be useful. Well, 2 points. Got a few people around here
You
to
the
talk
guy
to.
that helped Sandra?
I think your friend is gonna be alright.
What about Johnny?
He's on his back in the alley.
Serves him right. About time.
What can you tell me about his boss, Jojo?
Oh, Jojo, he's nothing, man. We used to go out. His body mods? Cosmetic. Scars? I saw him cut his face one time just so he'd look mean.
Maybe I'll cap his ass too.
Well, if you ever want to get into the warehouse where he hides out, I know the code. It's 3316.
Thanks. You've been very helpful.
And you've been so helpful, in fact, I'll let you hear me say the capping the ass line one more time. Oh boy. Can we do the thing? We can do the thing. Alright. We had almost went in. There's a cube. Is that it? Can we cheat and do it with one of the other ones? Can we get the 8-ball in there? Yes, we can. Alright, you know what? You know. Still nothing in the corner there. Used card sales. Okay. Am I maxed out yet? Or do I need one more? Need one more. So I can swipe one of the booze bottles that are just lying around here. Wine. 1 point. Just checking again to see what that looked like. So do any of these people have anything more to say? What about you?
Jojo shouldn't stick us with guys like Johnny. That ain't cool. Sandra looks a little shaken up. I hope she's all right. I don't know why Sandra doesn't just stay with her dad. He's okay. At least she's got somebody. I don't know why Sandra doesn't just stay with her dad. He's okay. At least she's got somebody.
Do you have anything to say about this?
Someplace to go.
Oh wait, this is...
You're looking at it.
I think I know your father. He runs the ton, right?
I do.
So?
You could at least let your father know you're alright.
He knows where I am.
You mad at him or something?
No, but I don't want him running my life like he runs that cheap hotel.
He doesn't do such a bad job.
He never got nowhere because he never took chances. That ain't me. I'm gonna do things my way.
I think you should be more grateful for what he's done. Let's leave it at that.
I mean, you did get shot several times. Surely that's the best feeling in the world.
Mind your own business. I don't need you or anybody telling me what to do. Somebody should take a wrecking ball to that scummy hotel.
Well, that might be forthcoming.
Mind your own business.
Depending on how things go when we actually go over there, which we have not done, so I don't really know how we would have known the dad.
Joe Green, Midnight Sun, glad to know you. What can you tell me about what's going on out there?
Sorry, regulations prevent me from talking to the press.
Regulations, huh? So you are part of the crackdown.
Like I said, I have nothing to say.
Too stylish for the National Guard? Too athletic for NYPD? You must be from UNATCO.
I really can't be bothered right now.
But we might talk to this guy
How about I ask you a few questions?
Splendid. I certainly would like to know what an international anti-terrorist organization expects to find in a dive like this.
Well, can we let him into the stuff that we're looking for? Is that a good idea?
Heard anything about a secret NSF power generator?
Aha. Playing the detective, are we? I take it you've been assigned to eliminate certain weapons systems. Defenses, maybe? Am I getting warm?
Just answer the question.
Let me be more pointed. How does it feel to be ordered to murder civilians just because they support the fastest-growing political movement in this nation's history?
In a democracy, armed rebellion is criminal, not political.
Rebellion, as the Declaration of Independence tells us, is not only our right, but our duty when we have suffered a long train of abuses and usurpations.
Anything else to say?
This is gonna make a great story.
I guess not.
Keep me updated.
Sure.
Don't worry. I'll say sources within UNATCO, if I quote you. This is gonna make a great story.
Well, what else is there in this very lively place? Secret machine? How about now? Restrooms.
It's still going on, isn't it? They're shooting people right outside the bar.
Yeah, perfect statement to pair with the music picking up like that.
I don't know what to do. I gotta get home.
And yet here we are.
This man came around. He sent everyone in here, but he never said what to do next.
That my brother?
I wonder if it's safe yet.
Could poke your head outside,
I
but
don't know what to do.
I don't know. Oh god. It's rough thing going on. Oh. Excuse me, toilet inspector. Just making sure everything works. I guess we got a unisex bathroom as well. It seems like a very serviceable thing in a place like this. So this is go to that other door that we saw. Oh yes, it does. We got that technically loaded into a different map. I don't know, I did go in the bar. Did talk to people at the bar, found a few interesting things. I guess we haven't talked to the smuggler guy yet in this timeline. Do that now, and we shall take a look at the hotel, depending on how the things go in there. Whether when I just in short or actually do whatever it is there is to do in there.
Yes. Password?
Bloodshot.
There we go. Sorry guys, about you didn't talk to. I'm not sure. I didn't think there was.
The smuggler is whacked out paranoid. Watch for booby traps. And the latest news? Your brother's team hit some resistance, so they're gonna be delayed while we bring in chopper support.
We could use a motor tool that's right there to turn off the stuff. It's not very friendly, is it, to fucking laser tripwires? After we already gave the guy the password. It's kind of counterproductive. Well, before we head over to where the guy is, we have to use this. Can we not get in there? No, there we go. Up to the container, which we could open up on the other side, but I guess we don't need to now. That seems like the way more economical way of getting down here. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna use the multi tool. I mean, they do just put it right in front of you, I guess, specifically for this purpose. Plastic armor, which you don't have enough room. Oh, what else can I throw away at this point? I don't know. 5 soy foods, which means we can probably, actually, I'm not sure. We have this fucking augmentation thing. We have a sign vial, which... what's the worst that could happen? I wonder if that does anything to your health, though. I guess not. It just makes you see very far. I wonder if the same would happen if you were like reading a bunch of books or something. It's getting hard to aim with the close-range weapons. But hey, I can now carry the ballistic armor with me at least. Yeah, now it's looking a lot more like it did when I just drank a bunch of those booze bottles in quick succession. I can only presume that it will similarly wear off quite soon. So this shelf I picked up before, I don't know. Grabbing that candy bar. I'll be taking a look up here before I even talk to that guy again. Thought I already had a lot of prod charges before. Oh yeah, I didn't read these books in the other timeline. So I might as well take the moment to do that now. There's also this security keypad, which will take 2 tools to bypass. I do wonder what it could be for. Maybe these books have some kind of a hint about that? I wonder. Reluctant Dictators by Travis Crockett's introduction. Organized at the end of the American Revolution on May 13, 1783 by General George Washington, the order of the Cincinnati, whatever that is, was ostensibly formed as a fraternity to recognize the accomplishments of those officers who had served with distinguishment, not distinction, but distinguishment during the Revolution. The true purpose of the order was the cultivation of a military force ready, willing, and able to accomplish a coup d'etat, which is not how you spell that, but with the fledgling American democracy began to stumble, skeptical at the viability of the untried democratic system, Washington took counsel in the story of the Roman general Cincinnatus, who was called from retirement to serve as dictator for 16 days in the defense of Rome, after which he returned home to his farm. In the wake of the revolution, the United States was vulnerable to any number of outside forces, and Washington felt a strong central authority had to be present that could assume control of the government if necessary and temporarily suspend the constitution if required. Washington resigned as president after only 2 terms in office, but remained president of the Order of the Cincinnati till his death. The order still exists to this day, a shadowy organization of the wealthy and powerful that has been linked to any number of other organizations, ranging from the Illuminati to the Trilateral Commission. Alrighty then. So the Modern Terrorist Handbook, what is this, like the Anarchist Codebook? Section 7C, Computer Virus Cultivation. One tool or weapon not to be neglected in the arsenal of the modern terrorist is the use of computer viruses to cause disruption to major city services and infrastructure or other targets of opportunity. Current heuristical viral stalkers are ineffective against modern polymorphic hothouse engines. Available from many sites on the internet and can be easily linked to IP tunnelers for a cheap, effective denial of service attack. Rocket sound programming skills and icebreakers, mutagenic crash and grab bird can be grown for the retrieval of spicy info from the overfed victims. The following pages will discuss some of the more typical viruses, such as the Bandersnatch, V128, Otis Dilemma, and 109. Not I do them or anything like that. Basic firearm safety rules: never point a firearm at anyone or anything you do not shoot. Handling any firearm, understand its operation, always have a firearm pointed in a safe direction, keep your firearm unloaded when not in use. Treat every firearm as if it were loaded, never pass your firearm to another person until the cylinder or action is open and you visually check that it is unloaded. Place your finger inside the trigger guard only when you're ready to fire. I feel like I've seen like a version of these rules where it's just like 4 of them though. But it basically says the same thing. Just in a lot less words. Dear, we have not spoken to what's his face there. Maybe we'll try to figure out what's behind that keypad, but... Hello?
What do you want?
Why the booby traps? Afraid of something?
Just precautions.
Against what?
Government's been having some kind of crackdown all year. People I know, they've been disappearing.
Is that so?
Think it's a big joke? Lift up a grate in the street. They got my friend Ford Schick in a secret lab next to the sewers.
A lab? In the sewers? Maybe he was taken hostage by the NSF.
These guys are pros. Definitely government funded.
Interesting. Maybe I'll take a look. But I think you should have a little more regard for the United States government.
If you're serious about going down there and finding Ford, I'll give you a deal on some hardware. Also, you'll need this. It's the key that can open the sewer manholes.
Tell me about the hardware.
I have a scope that will fit most handguns and rifles for 2,200 credits, a bioelectric cell for 800, and some light amplification goggles for 3,500.
I'd like to buy my light amplification goggles for 3,500, but no.
If I had 3375, I'd make an offer on the light amplification goggles. I'm not Bob Page, you know.
Come back when you have the money.
Okay, I guess we needed to talk to him first, just to get that key. But yeah, given that, I guess we have to go look for that guy in the sewers. I would probably want to do that before I go into the hotel. Probably gotta stop real soon and do all that next time. But before I do that, let's see what happens if I try to hack into this stuff. Didn't want to do that before because I was on the timeline that I was gonna not remain in. Hidden and chic. Well, I guess I'll just put this in. It's like an do not go once I can only look at this for so long, so hopefully about today. I'll just put that on the screen for long enough for it to show up in the bottom, probably look over to look at it there later. And as for this, so I'll try a couple of motor tools to see what it does. I mean, presumably it's not 666 like the other one. Nope. Just get me up there. And what do we have here? Optic camo, which we don't have room for anyway, medikit, and weapon mod clip, which I don't know if we're gonna use. I guess probably two. Well, shoot, I don't know. Should probably touch that shotgun, given that I really don't think I'm gonna use it. I don't know. Should probably try to figure out I have the dart gun. It seems like one of the best weapons for the stealth build that I've ended up going for. Also doesn't seem like there's a huge amount of ammo out there for it. Probably invest in a little bit of small arms just so I can make one of my pistols more viable and then just stick with that pistol. But I guess I'll bear in mind that that's what's back here. Just not that camo, which I may or may not be able to use. But I remember of using it in the tutorial. It's a very short duration thing anyway. And the rest of this stuff is kind of whatever. Like, I really don't need that very badly, so I guess the only thing I want to do at this point is just to cap things off this. Hotels in this direction, is it? No, alright, there's a warehouse as well. Look in there for that. I feel like I got a few extra objectives I just I've been keeping up with. Rescue the smuggler's friend, Fort Chick, investigate the situation at the Stone Hotel. Warehouse code.
Back in a situation like this.
Wait a moment. Don't we have the, yeah, we have that. It's just not the warehouse where we were supposed to use code. Maybe I'll take a look at here. That's, I'm gonna be doing anything of important here at this time. Oh boy.
Watch for lambs. I'm picking up sonic transducer activity. I'm sending you a satellite image that should help you plan your approach.
Oh, well that's nice, but yeah, I don't think I'll be going through a lot of this place right now. Like I said, oh wait, here it is. Fuck. Literally just saw this code. What was it? 316. So what happens if I go through the door with the keypad instead? Wait, what? Okay. Never mind, apparently that's not the correct thing. Is she not talking about this place? She's talking about a different door. We could push these boxes out of the way. I feel like we don't even need to turn on the augmentation for that. do this enough, and there we go. I'll just take a peek. Oh yeah, I forgot there was a fucking little window. Better been able to use, yeah, to get in there, so I just completely forgot about it after looking at it. Oh boy. Well, I'm always down for more lockpicks, that's for sure. Let's just see what's over in that direction. Bonus? Oh yes, that does seem like a good deal. Is there, would there have been another way? What about this? Will this open up with the code that we were given? Oh, this will? Okay. There. Is there anything over there that I want? I see that there's something on the floor here. Some rockets just casually lying around. I think I'll run across any weapons that could be like, you know, used to launch rockets, rocket launchers, if you will, or anything of the sort, but guess I'll take a look in here. Just to give myself an idea of what's waiting up here, but oh boy.
Heads up, JC. We've got NSF troops on the rooftops.
Have we now? Do I need to worry about them looking at me from afar? Oh boy. Oh, there's one over there. Yeah, I think I'll deal with all this later. I have a good amount of lockpicks right now, at least. Getting a good chunk of skill points just from exploring this place, at least. Would they be enough to, well, hopefully soon, to what do we call it? Oh. I was wondering if that was possible. Can I even pick up any more of these? No, alright. I mean, being facetious right now. Fully intend to turn back time at some point. Oh. Jesus, alright. I guess I will just use this. Oh fuck, this time I went to the forest to find out where these places go. So just apparently full hard enough that most of JC's body just vaporizes out of existence. I think that'll have to be the, yeah.
Ford does the best bioscience in the Northeast.
Let's see the hardware again.
See anything you like?
Too expensive. Maybe I'll try to locate your friend.
Yeah, I'll just get out of here. Position myself in front of the warehouse, just sort of a reminder to look at the place over. And next, I to this game. If you're looking yourself or some stuff would you want me to tell you, I'd rather you didn't. I would rather just deal with whatever stuff ends up happening. Maybe at some point in the future. It's right now, like I said, I think I'm just gonna be finishing up here anyway. There's a town hotel.
We'll take it from here.
There's the warehouse. There's the sewers thing. I still don't know how you're to go down into the sewers. I don't think I even saw. No, I did. Never mind. I remember seeing a sewer grate like way back when. Close to the beginning. So we'll just take a quick look. Ensure that that's the place that the key that I got opens up. It's not. No, these don't count for whatever reason. Yeah, it's a far less conspicuous kind of thing. Right there. Only that's the one, yeah. Leads down to where the old chick, I guess, quest would be. That's another thing that we can do, but right now, just gonna go ahead and see if I can. I don't know, should I do that first or should I do the. We know everybody in there, so maybe we'll do that first. And then keep a reminder, I guess, of the stuff. Mental reminder of the stuff that I should probably be looking at in the warehouse. Or maybe do the hotel first, because it seems like I thought the hotel was like the main objective, but yeah, I have to stop. So I'm just gonna keep mucking about for whoever. But now the hotel, I kept thinking that was like the main thing that they wanted me to look at, but apparently it's supposed to be a side objective, and the other thing that they want me to see is the big hidden power station, wherever that is, which might be in the other place with the warehouse and stuff, so I'll actually end up leaving that for last, but I actually wanted to do that first. Anyway, back to a little bit of different humanity for playing things out here. And watch us none of the stuff from the chat login transitions into the final end screen here for some reason, even though it should. But I've given up on trying to figure out how Twitch works, or why Twitch works in some respects. Sometimes I do question my continue to stay on here a lot more. But I suppose it will do for now. For my purpose of just video games. And video games that I've been wanting to check out for quite a long time. Not just for this one, but probably for the next couple of things that I sort of kind of had in mind. If I ever get around to, going through this game, it probably won't take me that long to get through this game, I hope I would. But I don't really know. I guess I'll find out if I can continue to stream without several mods happening in between each stream. That would be ideal, but yeah. Being said, I'll see if I can maybe not be able to squeeze another stream like this on Sunday, who knows. If not, I'll do more next week anyway. With any luck, nothing catastrophic will get in the way and prevent me from doing that altogether. But for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and sign off for the time being, so you'll take it easy. I thank everybody for coming like always. Thanks for chatting, always great whenever people chat, and I will see you later.